London, Paris, Amsterdam, yeah, I'm overseas. She gon' touch my soul like me, yeah, she on her knees. Inhale, exhale, yeah, breathe. 12 HP, what's that smell, yeah. Weed, ain't leaving no paper trail, yeah, this shit free. Overlap them niggas, hell yeah, I'm in the lead. You ain't that like me, you don't bleed what I bleed. Put the blink down, I beat your ass, just like Creed. Shit don't know about me, I'm about to turn her to a freak. My dick a NyQuil, I'm about to fuck this bitch to sleep. I'm the reason you got double B on your feet. Ain't got ass if I'm good on Gucci, yeah, I'm double G. I wish I could go back in time to tell myself your neck gon' freeze. I wish I could go back in time to tell myself don't change a thing. I wish I could go back in time to meet you way before I did. I wish I could go back in time to tell myself you gon' be rich. When I'm in Miami, I feel like LeBron, number 6. Every day I wake up, I'm feeling myself like being Nick. I just bit her, yeah, I just bit her, I gave her a hit. I take her shopping all the time, but that's my girl, so I ain't tricked. I'm in London, I just love Harris and Selfridge. That boy repeat everything, he hit like a parrot, he a bitch. The last bitch I broke up with, slit her wrist. I'm trolling, I just treat her like she no longer exists. London, Paris, Amsterdam, yeah, I'm overseas. She gon' touch my soul like me, yeah, she on her knees. Inhale, exhale, yeah, breathe. 12 HP, what's that smell, yeah. Weed, ain't leaving no paper trail, yeah, this shit free. Overlap them niggas, yeah, yeah, I'm
In the lead. Okay. What's good, Genji? What's good, Utah? What's good, COD? Just like Creed. Hey. Yo. What's good, y'all? I hope y'all are having the best day of your entire lives. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. Did I charge my light at all? I don't think I did, bro. Okay. This ain't nothing new. I'm trying to make it M at 21 and 10 at 22. You can't walk a mile up in my shoes. Ain't nothing like you. You don't do what I do. The living proof. Oh, I need my phone. I have my phone. Hold on, let me open chat. I paid with my card. I didn't mean to do that. I could do this forever. They ain't gonna never lie to you. They ain't never tried to. They ain't never like you. But sometimes like do. I'm in the cold. You're not Steph. Oh. Then who am I? Am I not Steph because I don't have on something on my head, or what makes me not Steph? Go. Because I'm fairly certain I'm Steph, potentially. But I put on the motherfucking turban for you, guy. I got you. Hold on. Matter of fact, let's just put the music back on. Utah, how's your day been, bro? Jimmy, how's your day been? COD, how's your day been, bro? What have we been up to? Oh, I just washed my hair, bro. I should not. I'll put my headphones on after. You're the gobbler. And you're about to be big. Hold on, bro. Let's see if I can just slide that bad boy back on. I took it off to shower. Other than that, bro, I had this bitch on like the whole fucking time. What do I tell you? Is it cooked? I just don't think. Oh, it's not even on, bro. Hold on, bro. Okay, so put this bitch on like this. Hold on. Somehow been better that same day. Hold on, let me lock in. Twist it this way. Yup. Hola, gobbler. Yo, you don't even speak Spanish for real. Lock in. Run my names. Hold on, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties. Oh yeah, no, I'm lit. Get these to the side. One side, two side, so I can see. Pull this bad boy down. Hold on. It's been my twin since like the K. We stay out the way, but it's something happened. Better that same day. You know, it's a work in progress. And it's probably definitely not as tough as it was yesterday. But honestly, I don't think I did a bad job. This shit feel like a do-rag, bro. Dead ass. It dead feels like a do-rag. Yeah, my hair's like wet now. But what's good, y'all? Hope y'all are having the best day ever. Hey, yo, the spider low-key tough. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, if there was a Spider-Man in the Middle East, y'all think he would have a turban that had the spider symbol on it? That would low-key be tough as bitch. But I digress, bruh. Hey, guys. Hey. I hope you're having the best day ever. And if you're not having the best day ever, well, I am. We got 2 days till our last day in Peru. So I'm trying to make sure that like the foods that I really, really like. Matter of fact, hold on, bro. We gotta look some up. We gotta look some up. Hold on. Close this. Okay. Zype in the USA. Nah. Zype food in the USA. What they have? Damn. Well, that sucks. I really was hoping that they actually had them in the US, but it's okay. I know that I can still I still get oakberry, and Zype is really just fucking. It's really just Chipotle, but like it don't taste like Chipotle. I've never enjoyed a like burrito place as much as I've enjoyed Zype. We got my oakberry. It's still pretty cold. It's kind of like drinkable right now. Hold on, un momento. I need to grab a spoon. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna leave y'all with that, bro. I'll leave you with. Nah, the other one was more high energy, bro. I'll be right back. Hey. Snatch. Go. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Excuse me. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, boom. So I have a Michael Jackson CD. What Michael Jackson CD do you have, bro? That's tough. I didn't expect myself to actually put the turban back on, but I'm kind of happy that I did, because holy shit, bro. The hair product that I put in my hair isn't necessarily really meant for my hair. Could have fucked my little shit up. And I did a small walk. I walked to Zype, and then we came back, chat, and my shit was already drying out, bro. It was actually bad. But it looks fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Yo, they be filling your eyeballs up so much. You trying to watch Tommy D today? Let's do it. Send it right now. We can do the recap after. But I got food. Let's do it. See, I like that, Phantom. You straight to it. You're like, okay, this didn't happen last stream. I fuck with that heavy, actually. And that's cool as shit, Yuta. You said, you got the Thriller CD? Is that rare? Or it's just something that you've had for a while? Either way, that's tough. Phantom, I hope you've been having a great day. I hope everybody in chat's had a great day today, man. My day was pretty good. We left yesterday. What's up, legit? Aren't you younger than me? Yo, we wild. Yo, let's get a Kuma. How's your day been, my boy? We left Wakachina about 2 in the morning. It was funny because the guy at the front desk was giving Rich and his girlfriend problems. He was saying, y'all have been here 90 days, you gotta pay taxes. They've not been here 90 days, by the way. He was like, y'all can't leave because y'all been here this amount of time and you gotta pay. Mind you, we just arrived at that hotel that morning, the day before. And we were checking out super early. We were checking out at 1 in the morning to ensure we could get to the bus station to get back to Lima. And holy shit, bro. Holy shit. It was actually so funny. Well, they trying to scam? Oh, nah. I think somebody input the information wrong. Because they were not there that long. Even like me leaving and coming back into the country, Rich still was not there that long. So, all that aside, bro. Let's watch some Danny G. What's this? Michael Jackson, Thriller, Bruno Mars. Oh, that's fire. Do you be listening to these? I've never listened to Ozzy Osbourne, actually. I don't think I have. Sabrina Carpenter, man's best friend. Hold on, bro. 90 days is 3 months. No way. No way he was there for 3 months. He wasn't. We got here May 28th. This video is not working. We got to do a different one. We got here May 28th, bro. For him to be here for 3 months, that would have had to be August 28th. That is. So, or him get here in April. But he was still in school in April. So nobody's been here that long. But I don't know, bro. It was weird. But bro, the dunes are so much fun. I'm gonna try this one. If I start yapping, we're gonna get caught in the cutscene. Alright, bro. Should I try this before I leave?
Do you think you would survive a nuclear blast? Where would you go if a biological weapon was unleashed in your country? And what would you do if there was extreme civil unrest due to food shortages?
I'm going
Folks,
to Canada.
Experts warn that if you are caught within 100 miles downwind of a nuclear explosion, your chance for surviving the fall.
I wonder what made him do this video.
Bunker. Right now, billionaires
What's good, Dow? Can you watch this on screen?
And it makes me wonder, what do they know that we don't?
The fact that your chat got auto-modded?
Number one
No.
bunker builder in the world,
Hey,
Ron Hubbard, the founder of Atlas Survival Shelters. He's been in the business for over 20 years and has built bunkers for people like
Steffi, say hi to me or there's a new coming your way.
Mr. Beast, and Andrew Tate.
Nah.
And those are just the people he's allowed to talk about because
Dow, how
most
we
of his
feeling?
ultra-wealthy
Titan,
clients
how you
have him
feeling?
bound by strict NDAs.
I hope you guys are having
so
the best
today
day
we head
ever.
to Texas to visit Ron and see exactly what it takes to survive the end of the world. But first, a quick word from the sponsor of today's episode. Folks, let's talk a little bit about money and financial strategy because most of us have bank accounts where our money sits and collects almost no interest. What if I told you there's a place that offers 3.75 APY?
Why? How does Chime like sponsor everybody? It's so crazy.
In Dallas, Texas, and we have a very fascinating story for you today. We're diving into the world of millionaire and billionaire bunkers. And to me, this is like the new Rolex. Like everyone that has a lot of money seems to be getting a bunker. And I want to know why. Do they know something that we don't? For the rest of us that can't afford a bunker, what options do we have?
Why do the Kardashians need a bunker?
Running from
Because they don't want to die.
Are you prepared for it at all?
But
we're going to talk to the #1 bunker guy in the world, I think it's fair to say. We're about to pull up to the business Atlas Survival Shelters, and we're going to get this party
They're doing
started.
shady drug and... What? Kim Kardashian?
Hey, Tommy G.
No way.
Hey,
Come on in. here,
Okay,
working,
cool.
I have a PhD in architecture, I have
Wow.
a master's in science, and I got a master's in physics. E equals building bomb shelters. He's trying to extend life, and I'm trying to save life.
Tell the people who you are and where we are.
Well, I'm Ron Hubbard. I'm the founder and owner of Atlas
Tommy G does
Survival
good
Shelters, and we
documentary
are about an
videos,
hour
I
from
think.
Dallas right now in a small town called Sulphur Springs, Texas. Population about 15,000.
Why the heck did you start a survival shelter business?
Well, I like to joke around and say my modeling career wasn't going so well. You know, it became a side business for me. You know, I got into it like 15 years ago in 2011. I was in LA making doors, and in the back of my factory, I started making bomb shelters out of culvert pipe. And I did it for, you know, quite a few years, and then I got this idea that, you know what, I should make a small bomb shelter and put it underneath the house.
So is this more of a luxury man cave, or is this really to survive something crazy?
No, it's really to survive something, but we try to make it look like a luxury man cave. If you look on my plaque right here, there's Tristan Tate, Zuckerberg, there's Kim Kardashian going in my bunker right there, Zuckerberg, you know. But I get everybody famous, it seems like.
Kim Kardashian isn't the only one with a bunker. It seems President Trump is motivated to build one as well. You've probably heard about the taxpayer-funded $400 million ballroom.
How do I tell you that if the president's building one, I don't feel too confident. Like, other people in office, I can see that. The president is crazy. I feel like you almost have to go down with the ship, because you might be part of the reason why the ship sank. You know what I mean? As the president, like, you gotta, like, come on, man. Like, that's insane. That's crazy. Let me read this, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dying seems faster than surviving through the end if it ain't giving me power. Okay, this thing's just saying shit, bro. I mean, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's up to you. But a lot of people don't want to go out like that. So they're deep in the photos. They're the blame for the downfall of Britney Spears stole millions from her when she was forced into Christian camp. I don't know anything about that.
What is widely talked about is the supposed 6-story underground
crazy,
bunker that's part of the project.
Damn, he got motion
Trump's
for the
totally
Trump
ethical
shit.
son-in-law Jared Kushner also trying to build a bunker compound in Albania. It makes
Just
you
Perry
wonder why
the
some
nuke.
of the most powerful people in the world all seem to be scrambling to create a structure that could survive a nuke.
I just read an article on you that previously you were doing about $2 million a month in business, but in the recent times you might project as high as $50 million.
Yeah.
What's driving that?
Well, we actually did that. It's the times.
In a month of business.
Yeah.
And the war is driving a lot of that right now.
Yeah, it will go back down to normal.
Tell me about the bunkers that you made for the Tate brothers.
Well, the bunkers for the Tate brothers, we're actually building it right now. Of course, you know, they got thrown in jail and it got delayed. First, we were going to build them a steel bunker. We designed it, we're going to manufacture it at our plant in Poland.
Wow.
Then we realized that we couldn't really transport it to the property where they got it. Basically, they ordered a Corvette and they're getting a Lamborghini. You're getting more bunker than what you paid for. But they're one of the very few clients that I have that's actually going to let me film their bunker after it's done. Most of these high net worth clients, you sign an NDA before you even know who the client is.
Tell me about the Kardashian bunker.
That's
Well,
crazy.
the Kardashian bunker, I did an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. At the time, this was like 5 years ago, they wanted to shoot in a bunker. So I made them a round culvert shelter. It was 12-foot diameter and 50-foot long, basically the same bunker that I have for myself. And we shipped it out to Calabasas. We set it up. It was like in June or July. I would say that their bunker was more of a prop setup than
Now,
doing the
okay,
installation.
I don't want to like doubt this guy. Genuine question: have they tested it? Because you don't really test nukes anymore, right? We're not going out into the middle of like Nevada or Arizona or anywhere to test nukes, right? So genuinely question, how are you certain this is going to survive the nuke? You know what I mean? If this man's getting $2 million to $50 million, there's got to be some type of science that backs it, presumptuously. But it's interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. We got a parry by the nanosecond and we'll reflect it, yo. He wants to be remembered, but it's not for good things. This guy? Or are you talking about, Trump? I don't know, man. I think he's using the data that was recorded when they did test nukes for the government bunks. See, that's valid. That's very smart. And he's from Texas, so I won't be surprised if he did that. But you never know. It's bad. I wanted You what? Lindsey Graham died. Closeted man. Known for doing terrible things. I don't know who that is. I never looked into any of the files information.
In the ground for them to shoot it. We shot it above ground in the bunker, but before it was ever installed. All right, let me give you a quick tour of the factory here.
W3 stream streak. Dow. W Dow.
They give you the cheat
I think
code.
he was.
They give
I
you
read that.
the secret formula, and they do not.
So my company is pivoted.
Dude, this is so good.
From not only
Can't believe I'm gonna have my last
bunkers,
one tomorrow, bro. This might be my last one.
teaching people
Shit.
how to make bunkers.
Really?
And then I sell the parts. So what I'm doing now is I'm teaching 1,000 people how to make bomb shelters, and I'm supplying all the parts to them.
Brilliant. I noticed that you make a lot of bomb shelters for the mega millionaires.
South
and the
Carolina
Is
senator?
this more of the affordable, everyday man?
This is the everyday man shelter. Here, let
Still
me
currently
show you
senator?
right here.
Or was
I
senator?
didn't open my business to service billionaires and millionaires. I opened my business to make those culvert shelters like that one right there for people like me because I wanted one. So I started making those round culvert shelters, and then I started making these square ones because these can go underneath the house. Okay? And then I got the idea of mass producing one that everybody could afford that I eliminate the labor out of. This is my level 1 shelter. My least best design of the shelters, but it's also the least expensive.
Yo, forget. Thank you for the raid, bro.
Bunkers, they basically are.
I forget. Welcome to the stream, bro. I believe this is your first time coming to this stream, man. I hope you're having a great day. Steffi, it's nice to meet you, bro. I'm eating in a side bowl, streaming. We're in Peru, vibing, bro.
EMP proof. They're a level 4 bunker, basically with up to 1 to 2 meters thick of concrete around them.
How were you able to test this concept and make sure that it could survive nuclear fallout?
What's protecting you from nuclear fallout is not the shelter itself, but the amount of earth between you and the surface. As long as that hole's 3 feet deep and you have enough 90-degree turns in there, you could crawl underground and survive nuclear fallout in there.
Oh.
Nuclear bomb.
It depends its
Okay.
proximity to the bomb. I mean, if
That's
the bunker's buried in the ground and it is.
That's valid. You're what we own right now. We're currently just watching Tommy G video while I eat. We just started stream. After we do this, we finna hit some yaps. Talk about me going dune buggying and sandboarding yesterday in the dunes of Peru, because that's what we were on yesterday. That's where I got my my fit.
Do you want me? Do you wanna love me like that? Like that? Do you want me?
But after that, probably gonna play some games later. I'll probably play some Rocket League and some other shit, bro. But we just watching a YouTube video right now, chilling.
Is a ground birth.
Government put a system with no qualifications for its replacement.
No bunker
For
in
real?
the world can survive because it's going to leave a crater 300 foot deep and probably 600 to 900 feet
Thank you,
wide.
Mods, for giving a shout out.
They're designed to survive nuclear.
I'm assuming that was Jazzy. Hi, Jazzy. If that wasn't Jazzy, W, whoever did that.
Nuclear warfare. They're designed to survive any kind of biological attack or any kind of biological situation. So let's say some country develops a plague that's airborne, and you got to go into an airtight environment. That's what I build.
You gotta know your science to be able to build these.
To work here,
This
you
shit
got to have
is-
a
this shit
PhD
is
or a
fire.
master's. You got to understand the
Does he have a PhD or a
structural
master's?
part of how deep you got to be. You got to understand the physics of the slap from the wave. The science comes in of understanding how the radiation will affect you and your body. So if you put it together, that team can make underground nuclear bomb shelters.
I don't know, but okay.
This you would think is a bomb shelter. It's big enough, but it's actually just the engine room to a bomb shelter. See, when you see the bunkers, the living quarters, that's just the living quarters. This is where the diesel generator goes. That middle room is for the batteries. The other room is a decon room, and the other room is a mud room. So there's 4 rooms before we even get to the bunker.
So how many bunkers?
Okay, wait a minute, they might be locked in.
Not enough. Remember, this is R&D. Like I said, everything we do in here looks like the factory, but it's not a production line yet. We try to break even. We're not really trying to make money on the people. We're trying to gather data.
Even when you sell to a billionaire, you're not trying to make money?
I mean, we're not trying to lose money, but we're not so concerned about making money
Gather
as we
data.
are about perfecting the product. Now listen, when I started doing this, there were 6 other people doing it. Now there's just one, and that's me. 2 of the companies made bunkers that 3 people died in each one. One blew up, and the other 3 died from H2S gas.
What the?
To me, it says a lot about the state of the world that these things
That's
are going through
interesting.
the roof right now in sales. And what I think is really cool is that humans do tend to innovate their way through big problems. And you see it right in action right here. But at the same time,
I want to bite.
do we have to live in a world where people should be thinking about nuclear fallout and bombs and bunkers?
That's
and,
so
I don't
crazy.
know, maybe I'm a little hippy-dippy Bob Marley, but there's got to be a better way.
If you're a native or fluent
I forgot he had the
English
smiley
expat
face
living
tattoo.
abroad and you're looking for a new online career,
Tell me
I'm so tired of seeing that ad, bro. Because like, if somebody's actually like living here, okay, that's valid for them. For me, I gotta go back to the States, bro. Hey, Peru, I love you. You're fire. I gotta go home. Hey, I'm ready to go through customs. Then be like, you got anything to declare? Be like, no, and be like, welcome home. Those my peoples. When I went to Houston, and bro stopped to talk to me. He asked me if I was gonna make it home to Michigan tonight, and I was like, nah. He's told me welcome home, and I'm hearing country music coming through the motherfucking Houston airport. I need that. I need that, bro. I need it.
any unique features about
I love you,
Mr.
Peru.
Beast bunker?
I love
It
you,
feels
but
like the inside was like an alien ship.
Nah,
it
I'm
was
not
very
living here.
out of this world, I might say. We actually combined one of our round culvert shelters along with one of our square modular shelters. And one was at one level, and then you went down the stairs and there was another level. When the episode cleared or was over and they spent 100 days in my bunker and they won $700,000, they needed the B-roll shot of the money on fire for the promotion. And they had a fire suppression system added for this event. So when they went to burn the money for the shot, the fire suppression system didn't work and it burnt the entire bunker down. It was really made for YouTube type video. When everything was said and done, it cost like $1.2 million. You know, the attitude in 2011, when I asked people, what are the odds you think you'll see World War III in your lifetime? You know what it was? In 2011, it was like 1 or 2%. If I ask you today, what are the odds you will see World War III in your lifetime? Guess what it is? Way over 50%.
okay. But to be fair, in 2011, big countries in major parts of the world, major as in countries that make a lot of decisions for the majority of the human race, weren't invading each other. Okay? You know? A lot of the countries that had problems in 2011 were countries where their problems with another country were just affecting those countries, and maybe some countries are surrounding them. It turned into, hey, you know, the yap doesn't even matter. He has a point.
World War III will happen in 30 years. But what you
I
will
hope
see
not.
probably
Hope
next
not.
year or the year after, you will see a plague, a biblical plague like you've never seen before. You see, the wealthy people are not worried about nuclear war. They're worried about plagues. And then they're worried about civil unrest after the plague. But I did a video, why is Bill Gates building so many bomb shelters? And then Bill Gates in the video says, I put the likelihood of nuclear fallout in my lifetime as very unlikely, but I put the odds of a plague greater than Ebola in my lifetime at greater than 50%. Now, that was his word for word. Matter of fact, right here, you
Okay,
can
well, we
show
already
the
had
clip.
COVID.
This is the greatest risk of a huge tragedy. This is the most likely thing by far to kill over 10 million excess people in a year.
How
How many people did COVID kill overall during the pandemic? How many people passed away from COVID? Jesus. It really hasn't been that long since COVID either. That happened in 2020. It's been 6 years. 19 million to 35 million in 6 years is crazy. There's a lot of people on the planet. So comparatively, if we realistically say like, okay, excuse me, let's say there's like 8 billion people on the planet, right? We'll use that number because I'm fairly certain that last time it was checked, it was around that number. I heard some people on TikTok saying it was like 12 billion, but I'm gonna stick to 8 billion. If there's 8 billion people on the planet, this is a lot of people comparatively to the percentage of humans on the planet. It's not that many, but that is still a lot. And only 7.1 million confirmed deaths is that's crazy. That's still wild.
COVID impacts your business.
They worried about
COVID
dying. They need their
caused
frame.
the business
What do you mean
to
frame?
increase and become more steady, and more people realize that they didn't think that was the big one, but they think the big one's coming as well as I do. I think you'll see a plague in 2027 or 2028.
Pray not.
Worse than COVID.
Just from what I predict, what I see, and what I know. I mean,
That's what some of the billionaires think.
I will say, me personally, that genuinely, bro, I think a lot of countries have taken precautions, and I think it's in people's minds to like kind of take care of themselves more. Like even with like traveling, like people like washing their hands more. I've seen a lot of travelers that wear masks like all the time just to do so. And that's already like some practices that they do in like Asia, like specifically, I believe they do it in like some of the big cities in China because of like the smog and stuff. But just had to get one last burrito. No, facts. And I'll probably get one tomorrow, probably. But just like taking care of yourself and trying not to spread stuff. You know what I mean? If you're going to sneeze into your arm. If you're going to cough into your arm. Cover your mouth. You know, do something. Because spreading sickness is not the method. And eating strange things. You know, anything can be considered strange. Technically, if you eat it enough, you can get something from anything. But I don't know, bro. I hope not. It's probably improbable that there will never be another plague ever again because bacteria and viruses fucking change over time and shit. Specifically, like bacterias. But honestly, bro, if something does break out, hopefully we can keep it to a minimum, bro, to like minimize the amount of lives lost. That would be, in my opinion, beneficial, but some people probably won't care.
You're building for.
No,
I'll
put it this way. 50% of the scientists that created the COVID vaccine have been in this office buying bunkers from me. I get it from talking to them.
What the
Okay?
fuck?
This is coming from the people who created the COVID vaccine coming now to get bunkers for the future of what they think is coming.
Can you say that? 50%? Can you say that?
Spink Triangulum 2 is a desktop
Show the video
NMR
full
quantum
screen. Thank you.
computer designed for quantum computing.
Thank you. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you,
You can tell
Phantom.
these boys are working hard. They got their toolbox. They got their Zen.
Zen in the toolbox is funny.
They're ready to work. You guys are making bunkers for millionaires and billionaires. What does it make you feel like is coming in the world?
I feel like, I don't know, I like the crap out of it. I've been here for like 3 years, and like, dude, it's awesome. Everything that, yeah, he's been here longer than I have, but every day it's something new. It's like something custom. You get to meet people that are prepping for, you know, like real life stuff that happens out in the world. So it's kind of crazy, you know, what's going on.
It's crazy stuff. I've been paying attention to what's going on. Like I said,
welcome to the stream, bro.
Been paying attention to independent media, and I would say the need for one is imminent.
Part of me thinks like most people cannot
Bro,
afford a bunker.
what?
So what can the average person back home do?
There's your master in physics.
Yeah, he is.
You're a master.
I have at least a bachelor's of physics, and I'm working my master's. And I would say, dig yourself a cave.
Hold on, bro. He said you need a PhD or a master's to work here. He said that he's been here longer than Brody, bro. He said I have at least a bachelor's in physics. Not that I have a bachelor's in physics. Something not adding up. Hold on now. Something not adding up. And then your coworkers are saying you got your master's. Something not adding up. Nah.
Do you guys think
Nah,
Israel
hold
has something
on,
to do
bro.
with this shit?
Oh shit.
Absolutely.
All we need is
Bro, but
one
going to
nuke.
war
Just one
over
nuke from one
something that
country.
okay.
North Korea, Iran. Now, if Iran had one, they would have
I'm gonna bite
probably
my
launched
tongue.
it. Then everyone would be panicking and calling me and saying, all right, it can happen. You know, these people who say, I'd just rather die when the bomb goes off. Those exact people
Akuma.
are going to be the very first one trying to find a bunker to crawl into and say, let me in, let me in.
I think we could, I guess. He has a bachelor's working on his master's. He said he has at least though. Am I tweaking?
I'm working my master's.
You're a master in physics.
Yeah,
You're a
I
master.
have at least a bachelor's of physics.
I have at least. Nah, hell no.
All we need is, if Iran had one, they would have probably
Dig yourself a cave.
one would be just rather in a bunker.
You're right though.
Yeah, it's a
Nick, you're right.
No, that's a Israeli blast door. We need the $2,000 gas tight door. That's a $6,500 door. So you got the wrong door.
The Israelis made the gasket, or the
Well,
customers Israeli?
it's funny. Everything you see right there was made in Switzerland or Israel. We don't make this in America. See, there's no demand for the items that you see right here because bomb shelters are not an everyday way of life. Where you go to Israel, every house and every apartment has a bomb shelter, and in
Every single one?
Switzerland, every house
No way.
and every building has a bomb shelter. So they have
Well, Switzerland's like
demand is
rich.
built in because the building code states so. So I'm working on changing the
I don't
building
even know what that
codes
means.
in America, or at least
Nah, ask the
people
culture
adopting
behind the
what building-
outfit. Oh wait, or the head thing. I got you, bro. So, I'm in Peru right now. And I went to Huacachina. And it's sand dunes, like a desert in Peru. So this can be like worn. It's really just it's just a turban. It's just a turban. So what I don't know the history behind it, so I can just give you my assumptions. So take everything I say with the grainest of salts. I'm assuming that this is probably like they probably saw like Middle Eastern culture, and they were like, "Oh, you can wear that to help from the sun." Then boom. But yeah, they were wearing them out there. I saw one. I wanted one. I got it yesterday. My shit lagged. Reset what you said. In Peru, sand dunes. Went to sand dunes in Huacachina yesterday. Saw this. Wanted it. It did help with the sun. And yeah, now I have it. I just got it yesterday. My assumption, and like I said, I don't know the actual history behind it, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm assuming that they saw this from like the Middle East, and they're like, oh, that could probably help with like protection from the sun, amongst other stuff, I'm sure. But I don't know why they wear them. I'm assuming that's why they wear them. That's why I wore it yesterday, and it's low key tough. It feels like a do rag. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a fashionable do rag, bro. We have similar thing in the Middle East. I hope it helps from the sand too, not only the sun. See? But yeah, I got this yesterday. I really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I had to retie it myself, but I kind of tied it based off of how the lady tied it on my head yesterday. Still, and it's really nice, and it'll probably help with like hair protection and stuff. Right now, I'm eating fried rice with black beans, guacamole, sour cream, and lomo findo. Fun fact: in Jordan, they made a similar thing, but to stand with Palestine. This. Oh, see, that's fire. That's actually tough.
Do you want your
I'm not
house
gonna
to
lie.
have a safe room or not?
Being inside a
I do really like this though.
What kind of things
We
have you
eating
noticed?
good? Yes.
They
This
keep them
is
quiet, they keep
delicious,
them hidden.
bro.
Even the contractors that are building a home may be right on top of them. They may not even know that they're there.
And a lot of them have to sign an NDA.
Oh, absolutely. We all do. Absolutely. Yeah, we're not to divulge any names or locations or anything like that.
People
That's
do not
interesting.
want people to know they have a shelter. We come in incognito. We have no names on our trucks. Matter of fact, when we invoice the people, my factory doesn't even know who the customer is. So let's say you're Bill Gates. It will just say Bill Seattle on the invoice. So my office and my employees never know exactly who is buying a bomb shelter.
And why do you think they're
That's
so
interesting.
secretive?
Boy, this is like
They did
one
not
of those
wrap my
things
burrito
that, I
right,
mean,
but
it's more secretive than a bank
okay.
account. You could probably ask them where do you bank, and they may tell you JP Morgan or Raymond James or Bank of America someplace. But then ask Where's your bomb shelter? I'm not telling you.
What we are walking into is a bunker that Ron's
Interesting.
clients at the millionaire level would purchase.
It's gas tight. You come in, you can lock it down.
Trying to keep the
basically,
burrito, right?
This is the composite flooring that you see on a nice
It's
deck.
similar to Trex deck. It's a timber tech. You got
SN, do you think it's... Sorry, my brain's still on the turban right now. Do you think it's hard to tie one by yourself? Because I took it off the shower today and do my hair and everything. And I was like, damn, bro. I'm scared that I'm not going to be able to tie it back. Luckily, I was able to like track what she did yesterday and still like do it. But I'm afraid to take it down all the way because what if I can't do it?
All the plumbing, you got a sink.
Nice countertops. Look at this.
We do offer like electric.
I'd probably like YouTube it or Google it or something, but
propane or gas into a bunker because you got reverse osmosis filtration. You got hot water. You got just a regular sediment filter before it comes in. Microwave.
do we need a microwave?
Air system. This is a 75. So we have
Nah, we doing
different-
air
different
fryers.
size filters depending on
Apocalypse, we doing air fryers.
how many people you plan on having in there, how much square footage. So under the floor, we've got 300-gallon water tanks. And then there's room to put food, water, any kind of stuff like that, any storage stuff. So there's plenty of room under. You can put your like number 10 cans. You can put dry goods. You can put a lot of stuff down there. That's what we offer a lot of times is underfloor storage because then you got all your square footage, but you still also have room to put things. You're not all cluttered in here.
So this is a nice bunker, but it's still in the more basic level, right?
Yeah, this is a smaller one. There were some custom things that was done for this customer. So, I mean, there's a lot of different routes you can go. But yeah, absolutely.
What do you think this bunker goes for?
Probably in 150 or around 150K. And that's without install. So the install, there's a contractor that will install it as well. We work closely with the installer.
Again, returning to the video, did they not say this was like for like $1 million customers a second ago? I guess in order to buy something that's like this expensive, you would need to be like a millionaire. I guess.
Countertops.
Bank. But then
Bunker that Ron's clients at the millionaire level would.
Yeah,
Smaller air
they did say that.
depending on the floor, we've got number 10 cans. Then you got all your square footage that was done for this customer. So I mean, there's probably in 150 or around 150K. And that's without install. So the install, there's a contractor that will install it as well. We work closely with the installer.
Hello, I'm Chef Sean Linnett, Executive Chef and Culinary Arts Program Leader at the BHMS Culinary Academy in.
I've done a few bunkers for ex-cabinet members
They're
of
really
Donald
good.
Trump. I don't want to spread any fear. It's not like they think anything is certain, as far as I know, except the future. And the future doesn't look too well.
From an off-the-record source, I heard about highly classified bunkers that are massive in scale sprinkled around the country. I'm talking about places like Mount Weather and Raven Rock that are built for military use and government officials in the event of disaster. And they are so big that if a nuke was inbound, all 535 members of the Congress and Senate would be able to live there for a prolonged time. We are talking about underground engineering that is incredibly impressive. Do any of the people
That I would not be surprised about.
cite aliens as a reason that they're getting them?
Not a one.
No.
No, look, man, these people buying bunkers are not crazy. These are wealthy multi-millionaires. Look, I don't get many poor customers. The average
Define
customer
crazy.
I'm getting spends about $300.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think everybody got a little bit of. But if everybody's crazy, is anybody crazy? Talk to me now. Talk to me now. If everybody's crazy, the dog look mad comfy? No, dog, he does, bro. He looks super comfy, bro. RIP TTS? Oh, I forgot to turn that back on. Okay, I'll get it later. I heard there's a giant one under the Denver airport. Denver, Colorado, right? That's where Denver's at? I wouldn't be surprised. The thing about the U.S. government is I genuinely, like, first off, I believe it's public information that, like, if something happens, like, the president's taken care of. Like, there's, like, bunkers and shit for him specifically. But there being, like, a big-ass one for all of Congress, I would not be surprised, bro. I just think that's something the government would do. And I don't even judge that. Like, I think that makes sense. I think that that's good. Because if something were to happen, trying to keep the country running is probably smart. And it's smart for the simple reason of usually when people are scared, they're going to try to look towards someone for some type of light or guidance. Not everybody's like that. Some people like to be they like to be by themselves and lead themselves, and that's valid. But for a mass group of people, for every structure that's been like built upon your entire life that you've always had there to just suddenly disappear, some people are going to go into panic. Not every person, but some people. And so keeping the government alive as best as possible is probably smart to try and reduce panic as much as possible, I think. But it's really remote and they have a ton of land. You have to take a train like 30 minutes to get into the city of Denver. Oh my gosh.
$100,000
That's
on
insane.
a bunker. Okay.
That dog
But
does
I've
look super
sold
comfy though.
More $1 million bunkers in the last year
Welcome to
than
the
I've
stream,
ever sold
DOD.
in my life. I mean,
W
right
sneeze.
now I've got 60 active projects. The largest project we're working on right now is
40,000 TTS is back on. Oh God.
About $30 million.
A 40,000 square foot bunker sounds excessive. How many people do you think will stay in this bunker?
My installer
I'm lucky
just
curious.
finished up 36,000 square foot bunkers.
Wait a minute. You missed what I said. I did not. You said we should try the burritos from that one place. And I said we could. I did not miss it. But I was also going to say, YouTube about to instantly go wild with TTS, I know. Denver's cool though.
Each bunker
I'm sure.
was for 650.
There's like I think that's the biggest airport.
650.
The biggest international airport in the
I'm not
States.
supposed to talk too much about
And
it.
they're using taxpayer money for that?
Yeah, but it's in another country. It's 2 plus people.
Wait,
and
wait, wait,
Dollar just finished up about $30 million.
Oh, I didn't hear you read
40,000
it?
square foot bunker
Yeah, that
sounds
sound good.
excessive. How many people do you think will stay
I
in
kind of
this
sped
bunker?
past it. I
My
went from boom to boom to boom boom.
just
I
finished
was
up
like locked in with chat.
36,000 square foot bunkers.
But we can definitely try it once I'm back.
Each bunker was for 650 plus people, right? A little over 650. It was a government bunker. I'm not supposed to talk too much about
And
it.
they're using taxpayer money for that?
Yeah, but it's in another country. Yeah.
Of course, the government will spend our money to buy a bunker.
Steph
for a
should get
problem
some
that they-
CDs.
Hold on. Not too much on our, not too much on government. Not too much on our money either. Of course, he said it was in a different country. So I'm assuming it's not really our government, but it could be. He might be right.
Exacerbated with our money.
Hey,
I'm not buying
these
those CDs.
bunkers were for just the regular people. These were not bunkers for rich people. These were just basic bunkers for the everyday person. If you can make it to this facility, you get to go in that bunker and you get to sleep in a cot. This builder is building 70 to 86 houses. The houses with the bunker in like
I don't
10
think I remember
acres,
the actual
20
place
acres
though,
of land
Jazzy, of the
is right at
burrito.
$2 million, $1.9
But I'm down to try it.
million. And you're gonna see them, you're like, golly, I want these houses, they're beautiful.
That dog is
Triángulo y
sleeping good.
morochas, tus favoritas de siempre bajaron de precio.
Hey, shout out Peru. I don't even think this is just Peru. I think this is Latin America in general. For having these like on the bags so you can know what's high in sugar and stuff like that. High in sugar, high in fats, high in motherfucking salts. Like they got them. I respect that heavily. I'm all right. I'm all like everything.
Encuéntralos en tu bodega más cercana.
The Cosmic
Ron
Place?
is taking us down the road to a
I'll see
development
it
of
when we're back in the
multi-million
States,
dollar
'cause I don't
homes
remember
where
the
every
name.
house in the neighborhood comes with a doomsday bunker.
Every house? Oh my gosh.
This development is a purely bunker mansion kind of development.
We've got about
See, chat, you know what the problem is? If I owned one of those, I'm just turning the bunker into a streamer room. And then, if something does happen, I'm gonna be sitting down there with Jazzy talking about, so you want to stream? Okay. Want to play some Minecraft? I got an extra 1 chip left over. You need some glizzies? Like, it's just fucking cook, bro.
About 70 lots out here for home sites, and each one of them will have a full underground survival shelter built into them. And what's great about the bunkers here is they're not just for, you know, a nuclear fallout scenario, right? Therefore, you know, a big storm comes through. We're in East Texas, you get tornadoes. So it's just a safe place to go.
You want to give us a tour of the house and then the bunker?
Absolutely, I'll come in.
Is the house also built around survival as well, or just the bunker?
So it's just the bunker.
The
you know,
double
these
kit, yeah,
houses,
they are
do
like
run
little
on
Debbie's.
solar, so you know you have some longevity built in there.
Oh, look at the ceilings.
Yeah, we
That
spend
ceiling's
some
tough.
time and put really cool features in that really make them look special above ground.
Texas got great houses, I will say, and they're like homey vibes.
So this is the full living area here. Obviously got the dining entry area and a kitchen. We've got a couple bedrooms back here. We've got the non-formal living with our secret entry into the bunker.
They do.
Which is pretty neat, so we're about to go check that out. So this is the non-formal living. So this is the comfortable living area, right? So this is where you're gonna come watch TV with the kids or just hanging out for a night.
So you put a couple of the pistols and ARs here, so when the knocks start happening, now, okay, I have to move. What happened?
The pistols and the fun stuff are downstairs, so we're gonna go check that out.
Tommy just saying shit. I'll follow that.
So right now we're walking down into the bunker itself. We're coming to the first set of 2 bomb-proof blast doors. So these are gas tight. They are supplied by Atlas Survival Shelters. This is 8 inches of solid concrete and steel reinforcement. So
Tommy do be yapping. Yeah, that was.
So this is actually the decontamination room. So this one's got a shower built in. So you'd come in, this door would be shut here. You'd open this door, you'd come in, you'd rinse the fallout off of yourself. You'd open this door and then enter into your bunker. As you can see, this thing doesn't feel like a bunker. It feels.
It's so interesting seeing like certain like
We've got
things
some
from
pretty
like
sweet
sci-fi
features
be
built
real.
in, like this gun cabinet over here. Yeah, so it's actually got a keypad entry, so you can push in your code, open and close it as you will.
We hope a nuke never hits.
Absolutely.
So this is just going to be like a really cool feature of the house that when you bring people over, oh, did you go to so-and-so's bunker? It's going to be
absolutely, and that's kind of why we designed this space the way we did. We didn't want it to feel just like it was built for one purpose only, and that was to come down here in case a nuke goes off, right?
As you watch the populace fight over the grocery stores that remain and, you know, all these world leaders are getting taken out, you can sit in your bunker and just think, I'm going to be okay for a few more days.
Oh, absolutely.
The idea is that the shelter is built for peacetime, but with the closing of those 2 doors and the turning on of the air system,
Slow ass door, it digs itself out. That's horrible.
60 seconds.
What's horrible?
Absolutely.
If your house gets blown up, bro, hey,
why don't you open that
you
thing
just
up
live there.
and see what's behind there?
Texas, I'm going to say either a gun or a steak. Oh, this is the escape hatch.
That's the escape tunnel there.
Okay.
So that little hole that you're seeing in that top hatch, that's what you'll actually unscrew in the event that you want to go out that tunnel. That will let the about 3 feet of sand drain out from there, and then you can actually undo the hatch and make your way out.
Okay, so another question that comes to mind is if a nuclear
I thought it was
hits,
a slide.
the population goes
Could
down,
be.
my wife survives, we have to have a place to start repopulating the earth. Can you take me to the bedroom over here?
Well, we've got a pretty
Tommy,
nice
what are we?
Plenty of room for
Steph finna get
repopulating
him
in here, as you
kidnapped
can
if
see. We've got a
fallout
full
ever
queen
happened.
bed.
Yeah, I could do some things in here. Yeah.
Okay,
this
this
is
nigga's
the fun
wildin',
part. This is where the actual air exchange happens and the air filtration. So that's actually bringing in the fresh air.
Really key part of this bunker being survivable is this right here. Can you explain what this does for the survivability?
So this is a Swiss-made NBC air filtration system, okay? And what this does, the air comes in, it goes through a pre-filter up here. So there's a HEPA filter up here. The air passes down. The hose would be hooked up to here. Then the air will pass through a second HEPA filter through 106
Are you done eating?
pounds
Yes,
of
I just
carbon,
finished eating.
tetacarbon, activated carbon. It would take out all the gases. It will
I got snacks,
eliminate
though.
the radiation
So we're gonna lock that
particles
in.
and basically come back through here and give.
Because I bought a bunch of
breathable
snacks
air.
last
So
night
it
before
comes
getting
in
on
at
the
rate
bus,
of 88
and
cubic
then
feet a minute filtered. And
I
it
didn't
comes
eat
in at
them.
the rate of 176 cubic feet
That
a
food
minute
is so
of
good.
unfiltered air.
It's so sad they don't have it in the
So if you were down
States.
here and you were locked a door, you still got to turn
Tommy
on the
G
air
a
system
real
because
G.
you got to breathe.
At least they got
so
an
the air
escape hatch.
system's on right.
I didn't listen to anything he just said about the air system. So we're gonna have to go back.
Filtration. So that's actually bringing in the fresh air.
Really key part of this bunker being survivable is this right here. Can you explain what this does for the survivability?
So
wait, fresh air in a basement
is
is
a
tough.
Swiss-made NBC air filtration system, okay? And what this does, the air comes in, it goes through a pre-filter up here. So there's a HEPA filter up here. The air passes down. The hose would be hooked up to here. Then the air will pass through a second HEPA filter through 106 pounds of carbon, tetracarbon, activated carbon. It would take out all the gases. It will eliminate the radiation particles and basically come back through here and give you breathable air. So it comes in at the rate of 88 cubic feet a minute filtered, and it comes in at the rate of 176 cubic feet a minute of unfiltered.
What you mean we, Snoop? What you mean can we? No, not we. No, not we, brother. Not we. Not we. Not we. Not we. If you do that to somebody, you got that. Not we though. Not I. Not I. But somebody probably could, presumptuously.
Filtered air. So if you were down here and you were locked the door, you still got to turn on the air system because you got to breathe.
I think they can bypass that in some way, probably.
Right now. So now it's
we no, brother. No, not we.
You laugh about it, but there's going to come a time in 20, 30, 40 years that the people who have these bunkers
campfire
survivors.
Yeah. I think it'll be a lot on who are the leaders of these countries around the world. Because right now I feel like we're on a collision course with conflict because our leaders are choosing that. I don't think most people want the conflict that's happening in the world. So hopefully we can vote our way into a safer future. But it seems like, I mean,
okay, let's yap about it real quick. If we really think about it, of course people don't want war, right? Of course people don't want war. On top of that, of course people just want the things that they want, and sometimes it's going to conflict with someone else. I feel like most of the time, and I'm just the man, who am I to speak for other people? I think world leaders get paid enough to where they really don't gotta like care or worry about shit. Like for real. Unless it lines their pockets more. And then there's the leaders out there that genuinely do want to help people and it still lines their pockets. So I mean that's cool too. But I don't know, bro. I think sometimes, and I might not be right about this, again, I'm just a man, who am I? But like I feel like the fear that gets like put out into the public makes them money. And I think sometimes when you're afraid, you're thinking of the fear rather than the actions you could take to genuinely change things. Like if people genuinely want things to change, you face your fear and then you change it. You take the action no matter what happens because you know you want what's best. But if you can keep a populace afraid, they're a lot less likely to want to take certain action unless shit gets really, really fucking bad. But maybe I'm tweaking. You know, if you're at the top and you want to stay at the top, you're going to want people to be afraid of being at the top. But I digress. You know, I'm not a world leader. What do I know? What do I know? What do I know for real? What do I know? That's just my opinion. But I also have a bunch of different opinions, and that probably would conflict with something else I could say later on. But I digress. People want war, but they don't want to die. That's it. I don't think people want war, bro. Go ahead and run for the next election. I actually would, but I definitely am not old enough. And I think if I were to ever run for public office, I think I would, first off, I think I would need to travel a little bit more because I want to meet more people. I think I would want to be a little more fluent in the languages that I want to learn. And on top of that, I think I wouldn't stream as much. Y'all basically aren't getting streams actually, because I would want to take more time to like learn about certain institutions so that if I'm going to be like a leader, I feel like I can lead properly. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, oh, I want you to do this and then have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about and then fuck everything over. I want to have some type of concept. Okay. I was going to say conception, but I want to have some type of knowledge of like the things that I'm talking about. So the people who are more knowledgeable that are working under me, I'd be like, okay, I think that this is a good idea because of this, this, and this, and I think this would benefit people in this way and this way, and so I want you to do this and do this for me, right? And then just a bunch of things, bunch of other things, but that would be cool. I have to disagree. Most leaders are pushed to war because they think this is they're in a high shielded place. Army and your fiend are protecting you, not your people. Yeah, but I don't think they're there and they don't understand the value of human life. Because if that was the case, we would just go to war. Like, I remember learning about World War One and Two, and I believe it was specifically World War One, where it had been a while since there was like a big war, and wars were ways to like make money at one point. And so people were genuinely like excited for war. And then the war happened, and the war was crazy, and then people were no longer like the mass populace was no longer excited for war, which makes sense. You know what I mean? Like the people who are commanding you, most of the time, once you get into a certain position in the military, you're not at risk because they think you're intelligent enough, have more experience, or courageous enough to where you can command other people in that place. So you are not really easily replaceable. They don't want you to die. And so I don't know, bro. Wars nowadays versus how they were in like antiquity is definitely different. A king used to ride into war. You know what I mean? Like a king used to lead his men into war. Nowadays, it's like a chessboard, which I feel like as knowledge becomes more readily available to everybody in the world, more people realize, and a lot less people are willing to do unless some shit really happens. So I digress, though. That's just a theory. But wouldn't that just give the people beneath you power to rival your place? I think being a good leader is not worrying about if you get replaced. Because if you're a good leader, right, and the people you are leading want you to be there, you are going to be there. You know what I mean? You shouldn't want to be a leader to want that position. There was a time where me and my friends were doing really well in the streaming world, at least well to me. And people would ask, who's like the leader of your guys' group? And we were in a group, but they would say me. And I did not want that position. But the position just fell into my lap because I guess of the things I was doing. I can't speak for them. You know what I mean? I don't know why they were perceiving me as the leader, but that's just what it was. You know what I mean? Now there's nothing wrong with like, if you want to lead your country and you think you have good ideas, that's fine. But you should not want it to the point to where you're fearful that someone else may take your place. You know what I mean? I think being fearful that someone may take your place is ego. It's ego, and beyond it being ego, it's like it's almost narcissism and arrogance, because you can still learn things from other people. It's good to have people around you that are better than you at certain things so you can learn. And if you can't learn it, there's still somebody around you that is better than you at that thing. You know what I mean? You should never be afraid that someone is going to take your place because you are one of one. You know, anything that somebody else can do, you can also do. It just takes time to learn things. And again, I think it's very good to have people around you that are better than you at stuff so you can learn to be better, bro. In my opinion, you know what I mean? And I would hope that those people are also on the same level to where if you were to ever pass them, let's use like knowledge of science. Let's say I want to be a scientist and I'm around a bunch of people who are better than me at like the science, but then one day it finally clicks to me or whatever, or I start learning a bunch and I pass them in the knowledge of science. I would hope that those people wouldn't have such strong egos and arrogance to where they hated me for it or something. You know, I feel like that would be crazy. I digress though. If a war starts, the first person to act is the loser. That's not necessarily true. But I guess you would have to define loser in that case. My country's history, King once said, the men were fighting scared of death, and we're fighting to meet the angel of death. I translated it. That's cool. Sounds like Jordan says, I love Jordan and their king, our king, in fact. That's tough. You're missing the fact that once you have power, you don't want to lose that power. Yeah, that's just not the case. Because when I was like really deep in with those friends, I kind of willingly took a path that took me out of that position. And then I left friend groups and stopped hanging around people specifically to take that weight off my shoulders. You know what I mean? I'd love to be a leader. I would love to be a leader, and I think I have great ideas to lead people in a bunch of different ways. Not specifically just talking about like country stuff, but in just like even like friend groups or like with streams and like music. I have all these ideas, but I genuinely believe before you can lead someone else, you need to be able to lead yourself. I feel like a leader needs integrity. I feel like a leader needs to be a man of his word. And I feel like a leader needs to be able to do that within himself before he can lead anybody else. Now, again, you know, the leadership position was just kind of like fell into my lap and everything. But the way I was just raised to be like that. You know what I mean? I think once you get into a position of power, if you are not a leader that is willing to give up that power so people can exist without you being their leader all the time, I don't think you were ever meant to be a leader in the first place. That's just my opinion. I'm sure that there's amazing leaders out there who are willing to give up their power, but just don't for whatever reason. But that's just not me. I think there's a reason I like the founding fathers, specifically George, because he did not want to be president. You know what I mean? I remember after his first term, he was going to step down, but then he did it again after some convincing from a lot of people in his cabinet. I'm sure like just the regular citizens wanted him to still be president. And after his second term, he could have kept going, but he stepped down. So, and I think the reasonings that he stepped down were very, very valid. I could not paraphrase all of them. I know he wanted the nation to be able to move on without him being president. And I think that is a very, very, very smart thing to do. And I have a lot of respect for that. So if you're at the top, you're going to be scared of falling. That's just, I feel like if you're at the top and you're afraid of falling, I feel like you're afraid of your ability to get back up there again. There's been many times where I've been at like the top of my game and I've crashed. I've crashed and burned. I've compared myself to an Icarus many times, but Icarus died. If I did not die, there's no reason I cannot get to where I want to be again. If you truly want to be a leader, and I think this can cause dangerous thinking, so I take everything I say with a grain of salt. If you want to be a leader or something, or you want some position, and you get there and you fall, and you didn't like how that happened, you could try again. You could make it happen again. But I say that causes dangerous thinking because I feel like there's just some positions in life where you should not have it multiple times. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm not God, so I'm not here to judge you. Whatever happens in your life on your fact is you. You know what I mean? I can only judge myself. A leader doesn't have to lead himself to be a great one. I disagree. I think everything starts with you. I think everything starts with you for sure. A leader. Oh, I read that. Yeah, I definitely think a leader needs to lead himself. Humans have like, hold on, I'm about to sneeze. For lack of better analogy, monkey see, monkey do. If someone sees you doing something and they see you being consistent with something and they want that thing and you're charismatic enough or they just like you enough, they will begin to do those things too. If you do stuff that you want to do like already and you're putting any potential like second guessing aside and you keep your resolve and your conviction strong, you feel me? You push forward. And the people around you that also want to do the same things, they will push forward with you. I've seen it. I've seen it. And I'm not always right. And maybe there's people out there that can do those things without meeting those standards. But in my opinion, I think that makes the best leaders. I was a leader for a long time. It takes a huge toll on you, burned me out. Yeah, I mean, that can happen. That can definitely happen. And in my case, I probably could have kept doing what I was doing, But I changed. I wasn't doing the things that I said that I needed to do. I wasn't keeping myself accountable, and my convictions fell flat. But, you know, there's a lot of things that's changed in my life, and I've always been pushing for the same place that I was and going past that, and it will come in time, you know? I just need to focus on myself. I can't be the person that I was because I'm doing things now that I would have never done then. You know what I mean? People do change, but I know the type of man that I want to be. Being a leader is a part of that. And I think being a leader begins with me. So I digress. Let's finish this video, bro. I don't even know how we got caught into this yap. But we definitely got caught in.
No matter Democrat, Republican, the last 20 odd years,
Oh, was
the
it
war
them?
machine has been fed. I don't care if you're talking Obama, Bush, Trump, although Trump's doing it pretty big right now. The military-industrial complex is going to make it necessary for stuff like this to happen. The year is 2046. We voted the first lesbian in office, and I think the Americans are safe again, but I'm not sure. Actually, we'd probably be in a lot more trouble. If you know anything about statistics, lesbian couples are the highest domestic violence couples. Did you know that?
Yeah, they are. They have the highest divorce.
Shout out to the gay dudes out there. You guys are really leading the charge.
What?
Hay una receta Gloria para
Is
cada
that true?
momento de la vida.
They have the highest domestic? No
Receta
way.
Gloria para curar un corazón roto.
That might be
Agrega
true,
2
but that's crazy. I actually, that makes sense. Cause if I'm the same sex as you, we could probably throw fucking hands. So I guess I get that. But you should never put your hands on your partner.
Okay, so
My
these
opinion.
solar panels are key for this.
I've heard that too. That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. So these are pretty simple solar panels, you know, pretty standard, some that you'd see mounted on people's roofs or something like that. But since we've got the extra acreage out here, we actually decided to do a full solar field like this.
And they can just switch it when disaster strikes and they need to go on the solar panels.
Absolutely.
If there's a cloud from the nuclear explosion, what happens to these solar panels?
Well, these stop generating electricity for you. But the good news is we've got enough battery backup in that thing to last you days. So, and if you're exclusively running the bunker, you're gonna last weeks. So
Okay.
that's the nice thing about that. This one just finished. So this one is going on the market, well, as of now. So as this video
millions
is
of
coming
dollars.
out, this thing will be up for sale.
Okay.
Your floor safe's in this house. If you
I like those bathrooms that have the little lights on the mirrors, but I don't think I'd ever want one. I lied, I would.
It's actually got
I just want one,
4
though.
lockable,
It's gotta be
one in each
expensive.
corner here. That comes with a special key that nobody else has. So these go in each corner. You take those 4 out and need to lift up this real heavy door, and then that's your underground safe. So it actually wraps around and goes underneath.
Gosh, I feel like that could be a dungeon or something. I don't want to go down there.
Isn't that cool?
Nah,
It's
get
only
in there.
about 2 feet deep. It's really just for hiding guns and ammo and survival food.
I feel like preppers love shit like this.
I love shit like this. Yeah.
And tucked in over here is going to be your secret entrance down into the bunker. That
I would
pushes
disguise
open.
it with books. Not a lot of people read, so no one's gonna look over there.
Absolutely. So this one's not completely finished. We haven't turned the power on. But this is the
so we're just
upstairs
walking in the
landing
dark
area.
rooms.
Of course, you got your stairs that go down.
No
into
light on the
bunker down
camera.
there.
A
GG.
big part of this bunker business is having the right people build it, because there's so many things that if you build it the wrong way, one, it could be dangerous as he's laid out, but two, the survival aspects of it from the power, and also escaping. I'm guessing that's what this black
Bro,
hatch
Tommy
is.
G be locked in. I'd love to meet
Yeah,
this
so
dude.
it's above grade
Tommy
now.
G and there's
That's why
another
you
person,
see
I
it.
forget his name.
But you can actually come in now that it's backfilled, completely covered with dirt. You can
Y'all
come
think
in,
Tommy G would
cut
let me
that
come on the
tunnel,
show for a stream?
and put your protective barrier
I said
over it
stream
and
instead of
cover
video
that
on purpose.
with
I stream
earth
it, he video it.
and plant your
Y'all
grass
think he'd
over
let me in or
here,
no?
and you'd actually never even know that this thing is here. But right now we're actually standing on top of the bunker. So we've actually got about 2 feet, a little over 2 feet of dirt on top of the bunker. And then we've got our concrete, our steel reinforcements. This thing is completely engineered as well.
Well, folks, this was a look inside the world of bunkers.
Maybe if you say
And I'm
pretty,
pretty
please,
fascinated by
not
what I
facts,
saw.
maybe.
You have an interesting job, man.
It's cool, isn't it? I think I have the best job in the world.
I
at
like the
least
camera
right now.
switches too.
And that is the mission of life, is to wake up and feel like you have the best job in the world. That's how I feel. I'm glad you feel that way.
Double
As you go
cameraman
back
is
home,
crazy, though.
keep
He's gotta make good
chasing,
money.
Keep experimenting, keep trying until you stumble upon that. Because then when you have the mission of life flowing through your veins, who can stop you?
Can't complain. Thanks a lot.
Pleasure, brother. See you guys next week. Peace.
Okay, Tommy. Inside America's most violent Indian reservation. No, no, no. He's got GD tatted on him. We not fucking with that one, actually. Yo, I've seen this. I've actually seen this before. I used to watch a lot of videos on like dinosaurs and shit, and this was one of them. All right, guys. I almost threw up. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay. Who's ready for the recap?
That's my ancestor.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're just saying shit. Let me pull up my photos. So let me tell y'all how we ended up going to Wakachina, why we went to Wakachina, and a bunch of stuff. So you just said that was him, and you almost threw up. Wow. Let's press this one. Yes. but like who can like blame me though? Look at him. 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 What's good, Cam? All right, enough is enough. Let's go back full screen. I'm about to show you guys photos and stuff that I took yesterday. And then we're going to yap about why we went to Wakachina, stuff that happened at Wakachina. I got ripped off at Wakachina, by the way. I didn't tell Rich about it though. Shh. But I didn't tell Rich because I didn't want to complain. But I did get ripped off. Someone told me something was going to be 140 soles, and they charged me 200. And they switched it. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all. Shit was crazy. Hold on, guys. What's good? Boom. Boom. What the fuck? Yeah, it was. All right. Let me pull this up and show y'all what's going on. It kind of hurt my heart because zoom in closer. Zoom in closer. Track me. Wait, no, I gotta go this way.
That photo is you.
Hold on. Unlock me. Okay. So to the right, y'all are gonna see the photos and everything that I took yesterday, and we're gonna talk about stuff. So we went to Wakachina. Really, really good trip. I actually really enjoyed it. It was really nice, simple, straight to it, right? If you guys were watching my story and everything, y'all saw like all of it, bro. It was actually so nice. The only problem, so this is when I first started putting the turban on and everything. I believe this is around the time we arrived. Yeah, bro, that turban was so tough off the rip, bro. Look, was I not fashionable? Yeah, we arrived at Wakachina. The reason we went yesterday was because we wanted to go before we left, right? We wanted to go before we left. And we were like, okay, let's do a day trip. So early in the morning, we get to the bus station. Do I have any videos of the bus station? I don't think I do. Nah, it was this. So we took an Uber. We went through Lima. First time ever on a freaking highway in Lima. It was actually really cool. Oh, you had Coco Melon on your phone. Coco Melon. Coco Melon. But we ended up getting on the bus. I fell asleep and then I woke up and it was all sandy. And then this is me on the bus. We ended up getting all the way. Can you tell I just woke up? So I woke up and we started going on our way to the motherfucking Wakachina. We finally, oh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, I'm good. Wait. Okay, I'm good. So we ended up I think we made it there at around this point. Yeah, we're in the this is the this is right after we got to the bus station. We got picked up by a taxi and he was trying to talk to us and sell us stuff and he was like, "Oh, do this, do this, do this, do this." And we were like, but we ended up doing it. Got a really good price on it. We did not have to to pay more than 40 soles. It was 40 soles to go dune buggying, and on top of dune buggying, we got to what else? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to recap everything, and there was so much that happened yesterday. So 40 soles to go dune buggying, sandboarding, and to watch the sunset. That was great. That was very, very, very great. 40 soles was amazing. Yes, I got scammed. So we paid the 40 soles to go. That's not who scammed us, right? After we paid the 40 soles, oh, that's when it got bad, my brother. Can y'all see that too? I'll see both of that or just okay, I'll see one of it. So after we paid the 40 soles, we were right here or whatever. We parked. There's the little business. That's the little business to the left. That's where we went. We parked and everything. And we paid. We were sitting. We were waiting. They were like, okay, we'll leave in like 15 minutes. So boom. If y'all know, I had no sunglasses. Hold on. Give me a second. I had no sunglasses, right? And we were out in the middle of the desert, sand dunes booming. So I was like, okay, I should probably buy some sunglasses. These were 20 soles. Not bad. Not bad, right? Or he told me they were 20 soles. And then I was like, Rich, these are 20 soles. At the shop that we were at, they were 25. It was like, okay, cool. Then Rich wanted some too. So I think these ended up like mine and Rich's. He's got his in his hands in the video, as you can see. I think it ended up coming out to like maybe like 50, maybe 55. No, it's 45. It was 45 soles, I believe. So I ended up having mine. Looking good.
Do you want me? Do you wanna love me like that? Like that? Do you want me? Do you wanna want me like that? Like that? Do you want me? Do you wanna love me like that? Like that? Do you want me? Do you wanna want me like that? Like that? Love me like that?
My fault. My fault. Stay back, ew. Okay. At least Jazzy's sending me hard eyes. So we bought these, and mind you, this is from the same dude. So Rich Man paid cash for these, right? This is from the same dude that sold us these. Basically, can you react to a certain reel? I got you after the recap. I'll be done with the recap very soon, and I got you. So, boom, right? We buy these. He starts walking away. Richman and I saw these turbans. These were 70 soles each. That's a little expensive, but not super ooper duper expensive. We'll never be able to find turbans. Well, we probably can find it. The internet exists. But this is like, this guy's like a bunch of, it's got llamas on it. Every other turban was just black, white, just plain colors, right? So Rich Man wanted one that had some designs on it. I saw this. I was like, I kind of want one too. So 140 soles. I told Rich Man, I was like,
gonna
yo.
open my own saloon. I massage feet personally. Can't wait for our appointment, Steffi.
Let's continue. I just don't have a foot appointment. But it's on the house. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I'm with that. I'm with that actually. Back to what I was saying though. So it was 140 soles. We just bought glasses from bro. And I'm like, you know what, Rich? If you want one from him, I know it's 70 soles. It's on me. I got you, bro. You want this?
So why the
I
fuck
want
did
this
I
one.
find you
We
in
lit
Feet
that.
Finder?
Okay. Yo, can y'all lock it? This is why TTS got taken away last time, by the way. This is exactly why TTS got taken away last time. Y'all gotta lock in. I'm telling a story. Let me tell my story. Okay. Was Peru expensive? Peru's pretty expensive. Not super expensive, not as expensive as the United States, but it's decently expensive. Okay. So I was like, yeah, Rich, it's on me, bro. You want one? I want one. I'll pay for it. Because we're running out of cash at this point. Because when we're in the Sacred Valley, cash necessity. Living in Lima, you can just use your card for everything. So that's what we've been doing. Well, that's what I've been doing. So I was like, you, bro, like, I'll put my Apple Wallet card on it where I can just double tap. It's a virtual card. If something happens, I can just change the card number. He's like, okay, fuck it, let's do it. I was like, okay, boom. Because it's a street seller, by the way. So it's not like bro's like a business with like one of the big card readers. He's got one of the little pocket ones. So it's a little more sus. Card information get you gone, buddy. So I was like, okay. All good. I put my card on there. I double tap. I'm waiting for the ching. My card got declined. I checked my Apple Wallet. I thought the 140 soles was gonna be like 40 bucks even. I had 42 on my Apple Wallet. It was 44. It was $44. So I was like, okay. I am zooming closer. I was like, okay. I am kind of reaching the point in the trip to where I don't have money no more. My entire check from me working in Houston, cameramanning, gone. All that money gone. I spent all that shit. Gone. I was gonna pay off 2 credit cards with that shit. That money gone. That money gone. I spent it. I bought $300 plus worth of Pokemon cards. Jazzy bought me Pokemon cards. My money gone. I bought food. Oakberry. Broke berry. Bitch, I'm broke berry. So, I was like, okay. I was like, can't put it on that card. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm getting this turban. I pull out the Amex. I was like, okay, I got this money in my bank account. Let me put it on my Amex card real quick. So I did that. Put it on my Amex. He was like, it got declined. I was like, don't even worry, twin, I got it. Double tap. I did not bring my card out with me. I tapped it. It went through. Hold on. Unlock me. It went through. I was like, it's about to be lit. I checked my Amex. Remember I said it was $44? Well, I checked my Amex, it said 58. Wrong button. No. I checked my Amex, it said 58. It said foreign transaction amount 200. That's what we doing? That's what we doing? But I offered, see, Rich Man was like, nah, they might be on some shady shit. And he was right. But I offered to pay for it, so I could not complain. So I ended up paying $58 for 2 turbans. I'm not too mad about it. But if we had stayed another day, I would have looked for bro on the street. And he would have had a fucking problem on his hand. Because he would have had to either give me some free fucking shit or I would have been walking away with a bunch of free shit and he would have been walking away with a fucking ass whooping. Respectfully, come on, bro. Like, I get you trying to get your money and like it's tourist and shit, but if you're gonna steal from someone, you're gonna get stole on. If you're gonna steal from someone, live by the sword, die by the sword. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I spent a couple extra days in a Peruvian prison to beat your ass. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying. Maybe that's the American in me. I don't know, but I don't steal from people, and I'm not gonna steal from somebody and not expect to potentially get my fucking ass whooped. So, but we left. It was only a little bit more. It was only 60 soles more. It was only 60 soles more. So that happened or whatever. But we moved on, right? We let it go. We started walking around. This is like an oasis in the middle of the sand dune, bro. It was so pretty. It was actually so pretty, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Silent Killer, I hope you're having a great day ever. I know you said your shit was loading. I don't know if it's still loading, but y'all can see, like, bro, it was so beautiful. Bro, nah, low key, y'all were seeing this in HD before. That was like a free trial thing. Bro, I look crazy with this on. This is gonna look so good in the YouTube video, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, turbines were fire. We ended up, excuse me. We ended up walking. This little path that we're walking on leads to the sand dunes, and you have to pay $10 to get in there. Bless you, thank you, Jazzy. You gotta pay $10 in order to get, not $10, not $10, not $10, not $10, 10 soles, 10 soles, 10 soles, 10 soles, 10 soles. You gotta pay 10 soles to get into the sand dunes. So not only did we pay 40 in order to go on like the dune buggy ride and the sandboarding ride and watch the sunset and everything, it was also 10 soles to actually get into the park. So we paid that, got our ticket, boom, we went through, and as you can see, this is the part where like I'm taking pictures by the oasis, and then we got on the dune buggy. All of this footage that I am about to show you guys was taken off stream. If you were watching stream, I believe the first 20 to 30 minutes of the stream when we were on the dune buggies was fine. And then there's bits and pieces where like signal would come back and then it would leave again. Out in the middle of the desert, by the way. So, but I took hella videos. Maybe I should rotate it. Nah, rotate it back. My fault. I was making bigger. That's like perfect. Move my ass over a little bit. I took hella videos. I'm talking like so many. As you can see, I have my hand out just so like I could try to get like cool shots and everything. There's me and Rich, pro. There was some times where I really thought I was gonna drop my phone. Like it was crazy. Any part of the photo I sent earlier of the AI? What are you talking about? And it was very bumpy. The sand dunes were extremely bumpy. Richmond had like the pistol grip. I did not add a pistol grip, bro. Was Peru worth it though? Yes. Yes. I would come back. If I was Witch. But bro, it's so pretty. Oh hey, that's me. Nah, those pants tough. Them pants so tough. Thoughts? I didn't see it. Had to do my peace sign. I look tough as shit. My arms looking big. My fault. So these are all just photos of me on top of the dune buggy or farming and shit. Wait, this was low-key tough. And then I was taking my own photos, and then I was able to stream again, so I ended up streaming a little bit. Oh yeah, I had I thought that was so cool. Should I go there in Malaysia, Thailand, for 1,000, everything included? If you go to Malaysia or Thailand and you got 1,000 for everything included, I would just go to like Thailand or Malaysia. But I don't know where you're based at. You know what I mean? Like Peru's a movie. If you can go to Peru, if you can go to Wakachina, why are you so shocked? I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to have that face. If you can go to Wakachina, if you can go to Lake Titicaca, and if you can go to like Machu Picchu, I think those are the 3 gems of Peru, in my opinion. I also wanted to go to the north, but we don't have time. So I'm in Jordan. If it's $1,000 for you to go to Peru, everything, go to Peru. They're probably going to take you just to Machu Picchu, but fuck it. Fuck it. Peru's a movie for sure. But it's probably going to have hella tourists soon again. Oh. So we started this is kind of spoilers for the YouTube video, but we kind of climbed up this mountain that we did not need to climb up in order to slide down.
I may have made one of the worst choices of my life, which was trying.
The stream wasn't working at this point, so
to the top of this fucking door. Holy shit. This is okay. You go nowhere. Nigga, holy fuck. Oh my god, the boots make this worse. This is the hardest climb I've ever done.
Facts.
Oh, it's falling like in Minecraft. Yes. This shit is Minecraft. Fuck. Come on.
That sand is so beautiful.
Come on. I'm almost at the peak.
The sand looks so pretty on camera because in person, boy, I was not looking at it like that. The camera also looks different. It looks like yellow on this end for y'all. It's like not yellow.
You got it.
Hold on, let me fix the lighting. Filter. Oh, effects. Color correction. Let me see if I can fix it while y'all see. Okay. It's the temperature. The temperature's off. It's more this way. There we go. That's a little more accurate. I'll leave that on.
Just keep stepping. There's also that one. That one's a little smaller.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. The color correction's right. Oh yeah, they were both trying to get up there. She didn't end up making it to the top, unfortunately. But we didn't have enough time for everybody to make it to the top. Cause I asked him, I was like, how much? I was like, I said que hora. Oh my gosh. Oh no, wait, I think I said que minutos aquí. What minutes here? But I was basically trying to ask him how much time until we left, and he said 15. So I was like, is that enough time to get up there? And then we ran and we did that.
I did it. I did it. I did it.
Sorry, I'm not trying
Holy
to switch.
shit. You're still good.
This
Y'all
one looks
can
so
do it.
crazy in the video. And then, essentially, I think I saw like our group leaving. You should come to
That
Jordan
one would've
next
been a
trip.
monster.
Jordan would be tough.
Oh my gosh.
Bro,
Oh, there he goes.
And then at some point,
it's ahead of time.
Hold on.
Go. Yeah, here go Rich, bro.
I think our group was leaving, and so I had to go down.
Down the mountain.
Sounded like
Down.
you said.
Oh shit.
Menudo?
Fuck it. Hey! 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 Don't call me about no city shit. Bitch, I'm out of town. My balls. My balls. My balls. My regular balls. Hey. I'm gone. I'm okay. I ain't dropped nothing. What's that next to you?
That's a clip. What did they call you out on city shit, bro? Was it?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Bro. I really, bro. There's times where like I lose signal and I'm like, damn, bro.
Bitch, I'm out of town. Fuck. My eyeballs. My eyeballs. My eyeballs. My regular balls. Hey. I'm gone. I'm okay. I ain't dropped nothing. What's that next to you?
Bro, I'm cameraman. I'm cameraman of Doom. I'm cameraman of Doom for my. Bro, what? I got the camera up this whole time. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's low-key impressive. That's low-key impressive. That's low-key impressive. I just impressed myself, cause that's wild. Hey, I feel like I've gotten so much better just keeping the camera up, bro. That's so tough. Even like while doing this.
My balls. My eyeballs. My regular balls. Hey. I'm gone. I'm okay. I ain't dropped nothing. What's that next to you?
This is good angles.
Fuck.
This makes me want to live in a desert.
Don't
That
leave
shit's
us.
so pretty. Oh yeah, and then I walked all the way back. I was trying to like run. Oh my gosh, to make sure we didn't get fucking left. Oh my god, this is so much fun. There was so much sand in my pants. There was so much sand in my pants that there's still sand in my pants. Or no, there's sand on the floor next to me. It was actually insane. And then stream still wasn't working. Pocket sand, no, deadass. And then we did the sandboarding. I think this was when... That's Leslie going down. And then this is me.
See. Okay. Holy shit. Hey!
Y'all are attached to the board, and I'm behind it.
Holy shit. That was pretty tough. See.
I wanted to do it with like my feet, but he said it's not a professional board, so he basically told me fuck no. One of the buggies going over the sand. I got good B-roll. And then me back on the shiz aura farming. Richmond and them went down and they wanted to get picked up by it. I walked back up. Bro, them glasses so tough. I don't know what I was doing here. I'm singing Mood by Pop Smoke and Lil TJ. Okay. Yeah, bro, that shit was tough. And then we went down again on one of the boards, I think. This was a higher hill. Bro kept telling me to have my legs like spread, bro, and I was not doing what he told me.
Okay.
All right, well, legs apart.
Holy shit. Wait, this is far. Holy shit.
Yeah, this one was way further.
I'm turning. Yo. That one is.
Oh, and bro
Thank
took a
you.
video. Bro took a video of me and said he would send it, but he hasn't sent it yet. And I was trying to like slide down like this little shit, but it just wasn't working. And then we were back in the car. And this is when I believe we went to like the sunset spot. This, bro, I'm not gonna lie, the dunes here looked crazy. Like actually wild. Like it looked like a different planet, guys. But it was really nice. I think my turban started coming off at like this point. This one's tough. I like this one. What? It's just an aura farm of doom sometimes, bro. Oh man, it's so funny. And then there's Rich. I took some photos of him up on the fucking thing. Oh my gosh, bro. This is actually so funny. And then we were leaving. And I think it was this point in time where I started to try and get like different angles of me in the car. Yeah, like I got some like this. Got some like that. I think I was trying to get like more sand and stuff. W Zesty. Nah, that's his default. That's his default, bro. I did like this angle. Okay. I thought this looked fire for some reason. For for whatever reason. Nah, that is tough, Loki. Oh wait. This was kind of like a roller coaster ride. It was like a roller coaster ride, but I would say the only difference is that like when I get on roller coasters and I hit like those. Oh wait, zoom in closer. Zoom in closer. Excuse me, bro. When I'm on a roller coaster and it hits those like giant like slopes, declines, I guess I think they're called. Dude, I be feeling that shit in like my bladder. Like I feel like my bladder like adjusting because of the decline. I didn't feel that here, thankfully, because I would have been in that bitch tweaking. Oh my gosh, it was pretty fire. Trying to fix my my sitting position because my hip hurts. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, it was very bumpy too. He was speeding at some point, chat. At some point. But this is us basically going back. Sunset already happened. I took a lot of videos and pictures of the sunset, and this is where we ended. And then me and Richman went out later that night back to the dunes, and I took some photos of the stars because the stars looked amazing. And I was like, yeah, let me get some images. This is taken with my phone. Then we got this one. I tried to get like the nebulas as best I could. Kind of hard to do. These were like with the exposure down or up. This is with the exposure up, I believe. This is with like no exposure changes. I just took those. This is like a photo of the town. It looks like somebody's like in the photo. Maybe that's Rich. This is another photo of the town. This is the oasis in the middle of the desert, which is cool. I can say I've been to an oasis, which is fucking wild, actually. Pretty good photo. And this is like the neighboring town, which is like a city for real. That bitch is huge. And so, fun fact: this is in pitch black darkness. Your eyeballs, if you were there in person right now, you would not be able to see any of this. This was all dark, which is why you can see the stars in the image. This looks like to me like Mars or something, bro. Like this shit was crazy. I took this photo with my phone. I was just like, I want to see if this works, and it did. This was pitch black. This was crazy. This reminds me of an area in Paper Mario. Actually, that's crazy. But this looks so beautiful to me. I was like, holy shit! Like, it's insane. Not gonna lie. And then I took another one of it. I think this one was like the better one. And then I took this one. And I was like, yo, like this looks insanity. Yeah, the oasis part. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the sand. Dude, like, I don't know what to say. Even looking out on it, like I had never been in a place that looked that dark. The oasis was behind us, and like forward, nothing. Forward was absolutely nothing but sand and darkness. So if somebody was out there or if something was out there and I was out there, I'd just go missing. I would just go missing, bro. But it was cool. It was cool to see, and it made me feel weird. And I don't even know how to like describe how it made me feel into words because it wasn't fear. It wasn't fear. It was just it was like a just is. It just is. You know what I mean? But it was cool as fuck. It was really fucking cool. I can't lie. and it looks cool. The picture kind of still gives me like the feeling, but it's different. Deserts are amazing. No facts. That was my first time ever in one. And I tried to take the same type of photo in one in 0.5. It just didn't come out well. You can actually kind of see the darkness a little bit more, and you can see my phone trying to like show it, but unfortunately it didn't capture it. But these, bro, my phone did a great job. I never would have thought that my phone could take a picture like this. These were insane to me. Like you can even see the tire tracks. I could not even see these like at all. Now, all things considered, like it gets blurry at a certain point, like here, and then not gonna lie, that might be a your phone skill issue. The 0.5 one, that's fine. Like I'm not too upset about it. Like I got these, so like I'm pretty satisfied. Not gonna lie. But then we left, and these were photos that I took on my Instagram that I downloaded so I could have them. I don't know what this one was. Oh, the Uber driver was playing some bangers, and I was trying to steal them for the YouTube video. Y'all know what this song's called? Hold on, let it play. Pedro, what type of phone you got, bro? It's got a good camera. I love the desert. I'm sure. How long you staying in Peru? I've been in Peru since May 28th. I leave soon. I leave very soon. Tomorrow's my last full day. So today, tomorrow, and then we back home to the States. But Peru gonna be here forever in my heart. That ass. The clothes, everything I have on right now, other than my underwear and my socks, Peru. Zoom out further. Let's turn this off for right now. Pretty good trip though, guys. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the bus. Damn, I got a 203 Nokia. This nigga's just fucking trolling me. This is the bus. Hold on, wait, let me fix it. Excuse me again. So this is the bus that we were taking on the way back. I was also taking this video. So bro, this bus looked crazy. I took this video because the bus was also playing classic like Hispanic music that I wanted to be able to steal. It was like beds, bro. It was actually cool. Usually we go to the desert and grab something to set on the floor and drink tea. Like a picnic. Oh, that's tough. That's very, 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 very tough. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'm ready to start exploring the United States. So by exploring the United States, I'm talking, all right, first I'm talking Grand Canyon. I'm talking Niagara Falls. I'm talking Yellowstone. I'm talking Mount Rushmore. Shout out Mike for reminding me that Mount Rushmore existed. I'm talking maybe the mountains. Maybe. I'm banned to enter. I'm not gonna lie, if you're banned in my country, you might have to get banned in my chat, bro. That's hey brother. Hey, oh, I don't have my United States sounds on here. All right, imagine that this is a eagle hawking. I bleed red, white, and blue. I bleed it. I need it. Hey! Salute. Alright, my fault. My whole country's banned. That's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. You gotta go to the Goatman Bridge. Alright, so now niggas got jokes. Hey, me personally, I'm just not going, bro. Just not going to the Goatman Bridge, bro. So yeah, I can't stop laughing. How the hell does your whole country get banned? See, whatever you wanted to show me, I don't even know how I look at it no more. Like you scaring me. Half of North Africa is banned. From the United States? Really? What about people from like Morocco? They can't be banned, surely, right? I hope they're not. I met some cool Moroccans in my day. Fuck, shit, big. Yeah, I'm Shaq West and I'm getting really. Most third world countries are banned, twin. I don't think it's that you're banned. I think you just gotta get a visa. Isn't that what it is? And it's probably a little difficult to get a visa. Like I was talking to a dude in Peru. Dude was pretty cool. And he said that he would probably want to go to the United States and everything at some point or whatever. And then he was giving me reasons or excuses or whatever you want to call it. On reasons on why he might not be able to go. And yeah. Not visa banned. My country's banned. I'm about to look this up. Y'all lying, bruh. There's no way. There's no way. I'm about to learn about this right now. Y'all about to educate me about this right now, because there's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no fucking way, bro. Like there's like that's it. That's an entire demographic of people that would just be banned from the country. Are there nope. What countries are banned from the USA? The United States enforces fuller cultural travel restrictions on nearly 40 countries under presidential proclamations. The restrictions suspend entry for immigrants and various non-immigrants visa categories based on security, screening, and visa overstay concerns. Nationals from these countries face a couple complete suspensions of entry into the U.S. as grimminants and on grimminants. What the fuck is a grimminant, Steph? On immigrants and non-immigrants with specific narrow exceptions like existing valid visas on or dual nationals. So if you get a visa, I guess you already had to have one. Partial bans are not. I don't even see a Jordan on this list. Maybe Jordan's partial. Hold on, bro. If I'm from Chad, can I get a U.S. visa? Yes, can get a visa, but local processing options at the U.S. Embassy may be limited or restricted for certain non-immigrant categories. Applicants can apply through alternative U.S. embassies and consultants globally if local restrictions apply. Decide if you need a non-immigrant visa like tourism, business, or study. Yeah, bro, so you can still get in. You can still get in. Like, what? Am I tweaking? First world learning about third world problems. Okay, but traveling like that is kind of like a luxury anyway, no? Like, is that really a problem? Is that really a problem? Because do we really need to travel? Hold on, let's really yap about it. Unless you're trying to immigrate, then that makes sense. But hold on, bro. Afghanistan. 40 fucking countries. So US basically racist. Whoa, but I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Let's talk about it. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Okay? We have the largest Arabic population in all of the United States. Hey, shout out all my brothers. Most of them are from Lebanon, from the ones that I met. Got a couple Iraqis, one of my best friends. Racist? Brother, I'm basically one of you. I'm also basically Canadian. I am black, and then and a couple other things I basically am. Racist? I'm basically Mexican. Racist? I stand with my brothers. Keep the turban. No. Jokes aside, Dearborn is actually the largest Arabic population in the United States. Now the rest of the states. Not the rest of the states. I can't speak for everybody, man. I'm one man. I can't speak for everybody. But I will. There's probably a reason. I know Europe, especially like the EU, Spain recently, has had like a lot of issues with like you can't deport someone back to like a dangerous country. We don't have that law. Like Certain parts of Mexico aren't really safe all the time, and so people get deported back to Mexico, but they just come right back. It's a lot easier to deport someone to Mexico than it is to deport somebody overseas. I digress, though. We finna raid your ass. 64. You got 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. Spain is such a good country. Yeah, I hear that it's really, really nice. Traveling isn't a luxury. Are we wilding? How I'm gonna move trying to get a visa inside the US. Yeah, you wilding. You wilding. You wilding. I definitely think traveling's a luxury because you need a decent amount of money to do, especially overseas. Brother, man, what? You know how expensive the United States is? You know how expensive every country is depending on where you go? Traveling is definitely a luxury. Not everybody can afford to travel, bro. Definitely. I could have never done this like years ago, unless I saved up my money and did it right. But traveling is definitely a luxury. Definitely something that takes time, money, and planning because people got jobs, people got families, and so many other things. Yeah, DJ wants to go to the UK next year. The flights are $2K each. Yeah, bro, like what? We're just not gonna sit here and act like traveling is not like, bro, what? Hey, it's okay, Panda. We'll take my boat. I got a speedboat from Lake Titicaca. We can just take that bitch all the way across. No, hear me out. Really think about it. So we're gonna start in New England and we're gonna go to Iceland. After we get to Iceland, pack up, refuel, then we go boom. We're gonna land in Wales. That's at the top, right? Or is that Scotland? We're gonna land there. No, we're gonna go to Ireland. And then we're gonna go. To be honest, I love that God gifted us this, and I'm glad about it. Gifted you what? 1K for 30 days, everything included, a two-way flight for 2 countries. And then, nah, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. That's USD. I think they said Syria, not Jordan. What about Syria and not Jordan, Jazzy? I don't understand. SNHU said he was from Jordan, I believe. Am I tweaking? My whole country's been not me. You know Syria. Oh, I thought he said he was from Jordan. You were looking for Jordan on the list. I'm just trying to go to Mexico. I thought you didn't want to go to Mexico, Pandeezy. Technically, okay. Wales is southwest the UK. Okay, so Scotland. I think Scotland's the north one. Scotland, England, Wales. I don't remember the last one. I do now. What makes you want to go? You should visit Jordan, though. I'm going to be your guide. Ugly? Who? He's not talking about me, bro. You get him, Jazzy. But yeah, I wouldn't say all of the Americans are racist. Definitely not. Pandeezy, what are we going to Mexico for? I was just playing about not wanting to go. I don't want to visit my dad's family. I don't have good relations. Valid. We should go see the Mayan pyramids. All of us. You, me, Jazzy. Mexican baddies, Mexican food. Mexican air. I do want to go to the Yucatan Peninsula. I mean, we're not done planning it, but I was planning on inviting you. Oh, yeah. Mexican shawties. I got a Mexican shawty.
Do you want me? Do you wanna love me like that? Like that? Do you want me? Do you wanna want me like that? Like that? Do you want me? Do you wanna love me like that?
Flights are $500 to $600. $5? Oh yeah, we lit. $5 lit for sure. A motherfucker take me to Japan. No. I did not know that. That flights. I mean, bro, if we're going to Mexico, never mind. Some drown while others die of thirst. Yeah, that was a hard watch for the last 20 seconds. So we just didn't fuck with that. Okay. $5 to the next exit on the highway. I'm gonna be completely honest. For a second, I was like, why don't we just drive to Mexico? I'm just not driving through Mexico though. I think if I drive in any other countries, it's gonna have to be Japan, a bunch of countries in the EU like France, Spain, UK, Germany, any country in Western Europe. Canada, I would drive in. Brazil, maybe. Every other place, I need a driver. Every other place, I need a driver. I'm just not driving through Mexico, bro. You know what's crazy? In my head, I have such a good image of Mexico, bro. But I don't want my image of Mexico to be ruined, bro. I don't want my image of Mexico to be ruined. If I'm going alone, I would drive through Mexico. I'm not gonna lie. And some crazy shit might potentially happen to me. Maybe. But I would have faith in my fellow man. That is. And I wouldn't want that to be taken away from me, bro. Because if I go through Mexico and some crazy shit were to happen to me, bro, do you know how sad I'd be? Because I've always liked Mexico since I was like a kid, bro. That is. The first ancient Mesoamerican civilization that I ever studied when I was like 7 years old was the Mayans. So, dead ass, if some shit were to happen, bro, cartel finna take you. Listen, bro, clip it and ship it. If there's any cartel boss out there that would be willing to let me interview you on stream, you feel me? I have a camera option that lets me blur faces. I can even adjust it to make your voice deeper. We can do it in some unknown sus location. I dead will do it, bro. I dead ass will do it. I'm not gonna ask you any crazy questions like your name or anything. We don't even gotta exchange names, my nigga. I just wanna know your life story about how you ended up getting into that shit and motherfucking that, like, why you do what you do. Is it just for your family? Is it for yourself? Whatever the reason. Is it hard to do? How the officials in the country are, bro? Nothing too crazy, but any information about you, you can be anonymous. That's not my business. That's not my business. It's not my business, brother. But yeah, he finna die. I got some connections. I got someone. Y'all might get me fucking killed. Y'all might get me killed, bro. Dead ass. Hey, you're a human. I'm a human. I want to live my life. You want to live your life. I'm just curious. I'm just curious, bro. If we go to Mexico City, we're going to. Oh yeah, that's that's the city from the Incas, right? That's the Inca. Not the. Holy shit, nigga, the Incas? No, that's the Aztecs. That's the Aztec capital, right? I've been in Peru too long. Hey, shout out the Incas though. Hold on, zoom in closer. Zoom in closer. Shout out the Incas. Sorry, zoom out further. Yes, the Aztec Empire, basically. Yeah, bro, it'd be tough. Mexico got a nigga. Nah, why do you keep saying we? Why do you keep saying we? Like I'm including that nigga. You're going. I'm not going to no clubs like that. Nah, if I go to Mexico, see, I like that I went to Peru by myself. Like it was just me, rich man, and his girlfriend, because I feel more comfortable bringing mine here. For like certain countries that I travel to, I feel like me going first is nice because I can kind of scope stuff out. So if we ever go together, like me and Jazzy, it'd be a little better. But if we go in as like a group next time to like Mexico, I feel like Jazzy's gotta come. That would be so far. Yeah, we're going to explore the hills. You can go to those. Oh, nigga, no. I'm there for archaeological sites because I'm a fucking nerd. And to practice my Spanish and meet people. I'm not gonna lie. Practicing my Spanish in Mexico gonna be fun as shit. I'm not even gonna say that I'm there for the food, because if I want the food, I'm just gonna go to family reunions. Steph, I know you're going to I'm just not going to the club. I can party it up and club it up in my bedroom with my fucking girlfriend, bro. Let's turn on some bachata. It's not even Mexican, but let's turn on some bachata. Come on, stop playing, bro. And, bro, I didn't know Spanish jazz was so fucking good, bro. Like, dead ass, you can go with her. She's not going to no fucking club with me, nigga. She not going to no club. I've never been in a club before. She not going to no fucking club with me. Now we do not want to go. Now we do want to go, but I need to get my dual citizenship so I open a bank account there and wire myself funds. Why do you need to do that? Why do you need? Would you just take shit out on like the ATM? Just take shit out at the ATM. Hey, Mexico City Airport though, we got fucking beef. I don't got beef with you. I don't got beef with you. I wanted to complain about something, but like I'm really thinking about it, bro. And you're a big city, big airport. That makes sense, bro. So I'm not even gonna beef with you. Oh my God, let's not go there. To Mexico City? Why not? Steph, I got a browser game you should run. It's an itch game. Is it the one where you like do the voiceovers and shit, or is it something else? Steph finna be in a live league. Hot, bro, there's something I want to talk about that I don't know if I should talk about. I'm not gonna talk about it. Actually, it's none of my business. It doesn't. Yep. Nope. Yep. Look, I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. Yes, that was what I was gonna like talk about, but I'm not gonna talk about that because it's none of my business, and I know nothing about it, and I don't want that to be me. So we're just gonna leave it at that. We're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah. Moving on. Yep. Oh shit. Yep. No, dead ass. Dead ass. Reset. But yeah, bro. What's the game called? And then Snoop, you also wanted me to react to something? Low key, you should go to South Argentina / Chile. I'd be down. See, I don't really have any issue traveling to places, dangerous places, non-dangerous places. I'd go. And I would also probably stream as much as I can. And I don't mind meeting people, whether it be people perceived in a good light, people perceived in a bad light. I'm down to have a conversation as long as my safety is guaranteed. As long as my safety is guaranteed and we talk about it ahead of time, because I do not want to go into any situation with anyone and certain guidelines not be drawn out and spoken about. You know what I mean? Because anything could happen. I want them to feel comfortable. Obviously, I also want to feel comfortable. But in terms of like person to person, no fear. No fear. Because I'm a person, you're a person. We've lived our lives for whatever we want to live our lives for. And I'm sure people have a reasoning for the things that they do. So when are you coming to Jordan? I won't slime you out probably. So now I'm just not going to Jordan. I'll probably go to Egypt beforehand though. Genuinely, because I want to see the pyramids, and I've been seeing a lot of TikToks on them recently. And after going to those sand dunes, if I go to Egypt, I probably wouldn't go to sand dunes in Egypt. I'd probably just I'd go see the city of Alexandria. I'd go see the pyramids, and then I'd probably use that as like a breakout point to go to Europe. Nah, let's let Egypt in the European Union. It's basically European. Do you guys believe that the Mediterranean is basically Europe? Now, maybe I'm on bullshit, right? And I know I'm supposed to be talking about the game. We'll get to that in a second. The Mediterranean and Europe have so much shared history. That shit's basically fucking Europe. Come on, bruh. This shit basically Well, you're there now. I'm just not. I'm just not in Egypt. That would be so fire, though. That would be so fire, bro. Like, come on, bruh. The Roman Empire was North Africa and Europe, but niggas just act like it wasn't. Like, we're just not gonna act like the city of Alexandria didn't have Caesar over here getting lit as shit with Cleo. Like, we're just not gonna act like that. We're not gonna act like the Levant of the Middle East. We're just not gonna act like that wasn't, like, come on, bro. Like, that was all like a thing. So much shared history, bro. We're just not gonna act like it wasn't a thing. Based of those dunes basically are, that's how I felt, bro. Them dudes were so fucking tough, bro. Them dudes were so tough. Honestly, chat, if you've never been out of your home country and you're not gonna come to the States, because you can always come to the States, hey. But if you're not gonna go to the States, Peru's probably a very good first tourist spot. Rich is saying that they're technically a third world country. Nigga, they do not feel like a third world country. I'm in one of the nicest cities that I've ever been in right now. This specific part of the city, of course, you know, that's always a thing. There's always specific parts of shit that's really, really nice. That's everywhere you go. But Peru's got snow-capped mountains. They got high elevation mountains. High above sea level. Excuse me. Highest one we went to was at Everest's base camp. We went to Rainbow Mountain. I forgot I went to Rainbow Mountain. They got the sand dunes here. Rainbow Mountain, sand dunes. Those are two crazy ones. Snow-capped mountains that you can go to. Lake Titicaca, highest elevated lake in the world and the biggest in South America, by the way. They got Machu Picchu. That's a world wonder. That's 5 things I just named that you could probably do within 8 days. You could probably do all that within 8 days if you're really on your shit. I'm talking get up. The moment you land in Lima, next day, Huacachina, that's where you at. Boom. Okay, next day, boom. You take your flight to motherfucking Cusco. You take the flight to Cusco, you get there early enough to where you can take a motherfucking train that same day to Machu Picchu. Boom. You hit Machu Picchu. After you end up hitting Machu Picchu, boom. Next day, you take a motherfucking train or bus or taxi all the way to Rainbow Mountain. Boom. You hit Rainbow Mountain. That's it. That's like 6 days. For real. Wait, my fault. What happened? Tourist spot? Yeah, I'm not going. It has some European history because it was invaded. Nigga, okay. And North Africa had some motherfucking Arabic history because they were invaded. Everybody got invaded at some point over there. Y'all wildin'. Y'all was wildin'. I say y'all because I was born in America. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking native. I'm American and African. Okay, and a little bit of European. South Africa wasn't invaded. Conquistadors? Hello? Yes, they were. I know you missed me. What's good, Rizzler? Let me see what else I missed, bruh. I think that's it. I lived in Europe for a year, I lived in Egypt for a year. How was that? Jordan ain't even dangerous, gang, as long as you don't disrespect the government. See, name me one country. I just told you. And then even before conquistadors, the Incan Empire was what? Not even just the Incan Empire. Before them, because I went to a museum, it was like the civilization like right before them that transitioned into the Incan Empire. From what I was reading and understood, they were putting belt to ass. That ass. LARPer. Who, me? Can I invade you? No. But I digress. What was the name of the game again? And then, what fucking Yuta over here sending shit. This about to be some bullshit. Okay, Yuta. We just gotta ban you from sending any fucking links. Down deep? Alright, guess we're playing a video game. Side quest! Come on, chat. Side quest. Virus? Well, I guess my shit's cooked. I've been down in the deep end, down in the deep end. Oh, there you go, twin. Oh, I'm dead. This reminds me of Limbo. Kinda, yeah, I kinda see it. Down in the deep. 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 Down in the deep end. Down in the deep end. Why my dude making noise like he about to like die or something? What's all that noise? Why TTS gone? Man, can we turn TTS on? Oh, I had no air. Cause I'm down in deep. Down in the deep. Hold on, I'm down in the deep. Down in the deep. Deep. They didn't invade rather than create one huge country. For that, I know a huge country that founded in Turkey went to South Africa. What are we talking about? What you mean? TTS is back. Enjoy. Yeah. This game is probably the best for TTS. Oh! What the fuck was that? Down in the deep. 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 Down in the deep.
It's me, I'm gonna find your ass, so you better hide, you son of a bitch.
Okay, so we're wildin'. Am I stuck? It's like laggy, but... Oh, don't close!
Tiny turned off.
Hi, Tiny. There it is.
Hey Steffi, last time was crazy, can't wait to eat that ass and those feets of yours again. My trip tomorrow. Still off.
Third TT. Hi, Tiny. Thank you, Jazzy.
My bad fucking camera went off. How did you guys find his speed finder?
Yeah. Yeah.
Banana.
Banana. Y'all just don't know how to act right with TTS, bro. It's just funny. I'm down in the deep end. Down in the deep end. Down in the deep end. So why you always creeping? Hey, I've been down in the deep end. Tell me
By the
why
way,
you
this is your chat.
creeping. Nah, facts. Mods, start banning everyone. Track me. Alright. Zoom in closer. Unlock me. Zoom out further. Down in the deep end. Wait, I beat it? I was low-key expecting more. Oh, you haven't watched it? I was first. Okay. Valid. Hey, I'm happy you trusted me to play that list shit for you, man. Did I do good? Did I?
Are you from Japan? Because I want to see your Japanese.
That if I click this link, is my IP gonna be gone? Yo, you watch Raggy? Oh my god, yo, hey, W Raggy. Alright, bet, let's react. Yo, shout out Raggy, bro. It's my dog. I fuck with Raggy.
Always Baku go? Oh, good, John. And not Baku stay. Why is it always Baku go? Oh, good, John. And not Baku stay. Kachan, that's your name. So you want me to Baku go? No, Kachan, I want you to stay. So you want me to Baku stay? Yes, I want you to Baku stay, Kachan. I love you. Thank you. Yes, Kachan? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. That means so much to me. The fact that you don't want me to Baku go and you want me to Baku stay. I love you, Takeo. Oh, Kachan, I love you too. Do you want to smell my fart? Oh, right now? Yes, right now, you silly baka. Okay. Detroit booty smash! Holy bazoonies. Do you like it? Zaku! Oh, Kachan, you don't like it? I'm sorry, I'll just go. No, it's okay. As long as you want me to Baku stay. Kachan, why do you keep farting? Then I'm having a good day. Oh, okay. I see you with the bars. Oh, does it smell good? Thanks, nerd. You're welcome, Kachan.
What the Tanya's going on here? What is that stench? Holy shit!
Gotta go! Why is it always Baku go?
Oh man, yeah. Never send me anything like that again. All right, let me look at these links, bro. That was hey, I'm not gonna lie, you get aura points because it was a raggy video. Dead ass, bro. That part of this part of this show is peak. That just wasn't, bro. This wasn't the show. Sort the cohort. Alright, let's see. I'm a king, duh. Okay. So what the fuck are you doing then? Soup shop? Okay. Hey, hey, I like this music. Okay. I'm a king. Weird that I can't see it. No. Yep. Hold on. I accidentally ate some folk out fun. Can I just pay you back in gold? Kill it! Oh. I just don't want money. I want my people to be happy. Sure. Got you, bro. Nah, this is great. What do you do? Sure.
Smash.
Bro, we're talking about smash. Lock in. Ice cream? Sure. Me too. Okay, little Timmy. We lost a couple people, unfortunately. But it's okay. A nearby town has asked us to form an alliance with them. Should we use them as B? Oh, sure. The soup's been doing well. I came to offer you some of our earnings. Sure.
Steph, any thoughts about that freaky ass video?
She said offer. The last video we watched or the one that you sent that I haven't watched yet? Refugees? We'll take them. No. The fact that you came back to try and get me to look into the crystal bar is crazy. Yes, Boots, you can have some food. Oh, Chad, now we lit. Is the whole point of this game just to get like actually like really rich and like make everybody happy? You call this a castle? Yes. Oh. The crystal ball is good. How you know that? I wish to embark upon a treacherous quest. Okay. For the kingdom I shall return to you, my lord. Alright, good luck, brother. I was just passing through and thought you might like some magic. Anything could happen. Care to give it? Sure! I'll never trust a wizard again. Bring them home and put them to work? So like slaves, basically. Hopefully they don't revolt. But maybe they can work for their freedom. Started a petition to ban pineapples. Should we do it? If they want to. What are we doing with pineapples anyway? Cause I know. Oh. Are you looking for an experienced barbers? Yes. Hey. Yes. We can be friends. Put them on pizza. They don't want pineapples, they don't gotta have it. Albert, do you know where we are? Sure. Why do I have to... Okay, hold on. Let me turn the music off. Why is it that if somebody's staying in the town, they have to ask me for permission? Looks like you want someone to pat his belly. All right, I got you, Twin. Sure. 50 gold coins to put on a show? Jeebus. Because it's a private town. See, just paying me back in gold makes me seem greedy. How do you accidentally eat people out front? I'm gonna go broke if I say no. No. Working conditions for us are unsafe. Will you please spend some gold on... Yes. Is that my town in the background? Do it. I'll take a nickname. The Creep King, okay? It's messed up. W Grandma. I want to not take taxes from her. He called you a creep. Heads, I give you a bunch of gold. Tails, no. Like, what? You find me humorous? Yes. Because of his humor bone? No. I was not looking into a crystal ball, bro. Should have done it. No. So is this game just go until like I run out of money or something? I mean, we already got like really good happiness. We just need more money. Sure, Butler, I got you. We'll get our money back. It's a matter of time. How much money? Okay. This reminds me of that one Kurokoro game in a way? Nah, facts. Finished moving in, but I would like to request an assistant of my own. May I have... Oh, sure. Nah, you broke. Nah, we gonna get our money back. The more refugees that come into town, the more money we can make. Yo, the workers we captured and recruited have sped up our building process. Oh, see, we lit. And now they can be free. Whoa. We got robots? Uh-oh. No. Yes. That's my dog, bruh. Tavern's gonna make so much money though. Okay, so the game doesn't end like the moment I'm broke. No. I'm not worried about the coin. The coin will come to me. The money will come. The money will come. No. The coin will come. We've slowed, but our people are happy. Yep, there it is. Sometimes you gotta go into debt a little bit. Let's do this. Okay. I'm not giving up my people for a little bit of money. We'll get our money, man. No. The people are happy. People are still moving in here. The money will come. Why does the treasury need to be full? I guess I don't get to do anything else unless I have money, huh? I might sell some goods, but no, we're good right now. It's all good. Our happiness is still solid. People still moving in. I just need one of the nights to come back. I just need another night. Why did the Yeti come ask me for money instantly after I got money? I instantly got some cash and the Yeti was like, yep. Your game title? I don't even know if this is like an actual game. Alright, fuck it. Sell off some goods, bro. Having gold is not more important. Bro, holy shit. Yo, Jester, I'm about to tell you no, bro. Like, the moment I got... Yo, fuck it, bro. Go ahead, bro. It has a category? Nah, we need people to be happy or shit's gonna be bad. We just lost people. Cash ain't that important. Cash ain't that important. We just wait. My fucking dog. It's called Sword of the Court? Mods! Can we change it? That lady with the... Shit. Nice, we got happiness back up. Not terrible, we lost one person and we gained two. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, that's true. We sacrificed our happiness a couple of days ago. We're gonna get our money back. Thank you, Jazzy, for changing the game. I'm not giving up souls, though. Souls is crazy. I wish that saying no to this would increase their happiness, but it doesn't. See, he was accidentally eating people all these other times, but now, like, now that he's done that, no, it's okay. I just gotta get the happy. If I get the happiness up a little more, I'm gonna make so much money. Bro, the moment I say yes to this, look, 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 look. Oh. I just gotta start giving out money. Okay. Yeah, so I was fucking up before. I was fucking up before by not accepting the thing. No. The chest pays a lot. Yeah, I didn't realize. So we did end up helping the robot. Oh. And we lost somebody trying to capture it. Okay, I think our happiness is pretty solid. We're good on money.
GGS.
Any mysteries afoot? I don't think we have any, but do some snooping. Fuck it. Alright, we gotta help our city grow more, bro. We got 400. Let's talk. Whoa, it's a dragon. Now. How'd I get 100 for that? Yes. Okay, W story time. I'm willing to sacrifice a bunch of things, but not someone's soul. Someone came and cleaned up my home. Are you gonna pay me back for that? What? Pay you back? Sure. Why would I pay you back for getting your home clean? Don't even tweak about it. Threatening to leave unless we pay them gold? No. Like what? Yeah. What's a guy gotta do to make a deal around here? Yeah. That's it? They just came by to say hey? They got a circus, they got a jester, they got people out here telling stories, they got a barbershop, they got a soup shop, and they want to leave? What? This is a crime ring? Business proposition, are you interested? And they say to bring me details soon. Like, what? So everybody's coming to me with gold. Gold and trying to get gold out of me. W Magic Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. The Madam ability is useless.
Mm-mm.
You might be right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
W video game.
Mm-hmm.
Should I have trusted the witch? Okay. Bye, Molder. Like, what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like these guys though. Alright, I can't force anyone to stay. Damn. That sucks. Oh yeah. Yeah, you said that her abilities were useless, now she's locked in. Give me the spooky nickname.
Mm-hmm.
So I think certain whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He says he's cool, his friend says he's not. We'll just say he's cool, fuck it. I mean, side quest of doom, but we'll take it. Unfortunately, we lost some people, but the town is growing very fast. We'll do a little bit more of this.
Mm-hmm.
I know you know you're a knower.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I just don't trust that crystal, bro. A vampire trying to get me to look into a crystal, so.
Mm-mm.
My happiness isn't the highest. I'm turning the music off. My happiness isn't the highest, but I feel like we've locked in a little bit. Ted, how'd you find this game? Sure, let's take a chance on the stranger, bro. Wait, did he ever break up the other ring? He never told me. Lost some people, lost some money. but it's okay. Oh. So they just go on forever? Like shit. He left behind an egg. Yo, what kind of sandwich costs 3 gold coins? Hey bro, that's only the best sandwiches ever. I said no last time? Oh, you didn't even say anything. Come on, bro. You can't throw shit at people.
Mm-hmm.
50. I let your friend in town. I gave you that, bro. I'm not paying gold, bro. No, he's cute. Cuteness doesn't mean you get to throw poop at people. My dog. I'm ready to start spending monies. Hey, hey.
2 hours later.
Nah, we're locked in. Piles and gives me 15. I got some good citizens, bruh. Shout out to Barber. I think once we get to like 1,000, I'll stop. Of course we fix it. Our people's health is important. We don't want people to die. Sure. I got the 200, we'll see. No. Very simple game. Really good happiness still though. Who this? Yes. What the? He asked me if I was feeling spooky and took one of my people. Okay. Apparently you finished by day 500. That's that's very long. You said a few hundred. That's 3. Oh yeah, we spent a lot of money. I have people that'll come back and give me money very soon. So I feel like okay. I feel like going into debt is a part of this game. Like people don't come to the king when they're in debt, right? I'm assuming that they know we're in debt. And yo, she's spamming this. But sometimes you gotta go a couple days in debt to wait for your money to come back to you, especially if you're gonna help people the way you've been helping, bruh. That ass. Because the population is still gonna rise. I'm not selling off no souls. There's my dog. Let me get that 100. Excuse me. Think that more happiness? Duh. What just happened? Oh. Okay, I guess I gotta catch bro. What? Let's try the magic again. Oh yeah. It ends when you join the Council of Crown. Ah. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mouse. Have you all seen eye? See, I knew the taxes would come in eventually. Chad, I haven't had my hair done in a very long time. Whoa. You like my rhythm, bruh? Tight. Chad, when's the last time y'all had y'all hair done? Sure. I wonder how coins were made back then. Not today. Yeah, the wizard hasn't done anything to bother me. W Grandma. I gave bro a sandwich once and now he keeps coming back for more. Fuck it, bro. We're already in debt. May the happiness of my people be vast. I need my people to stay happy. I need my people to stay happy. Nah, when we get moments like this, we're just gonna keep spamming no. We're not raising taxes. It's telling you to solve the issue of no money. The money will come. If people are still coming here and we have no money, we have something clearly good to offer. Yes, I will. Thank you for the 100. Yeah, the treasury might be empty, but people are still working and we're still getting shit done. No, 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 no. Couple of souls is a lot of souls. Couple of souls is quite a bit. No, 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 no. Just give it time. Time is a bargaining chip. Just give it time. Yes. 100? Oh my gosh. Holy, we are broke as fuck. Yeah, this shit just. Yo, shout out this knight, bro. One of these times I'm gonna let him keep the gold because he deserved that shit. No, 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 no. The people in my town are important. My dog. Yes. Time to sell some properties before you go bankrupt. No need. People are landing on my properties right now. We're getting to the bag. No. No. You know what's crazy? If I had accepted the money from the Chester at the beginning, like the first two, I would have money right now. Yep. We're almost out of debt, y'all. It just took 3 days. That knight's working overtime out there. He's like, fuck. And we just got plus 20. Bro, yeah, no, we're about to be good. Bro, we just got 43 new people. We're about to make so much money. I'm not selling nothing. And I'm not making no deals. Not making no deals. Not making no deals. Give how you feel. I'm not making no deals. I'm not making no deals. Hold up. I'm not making no deals. Hold up. I'm not selling no shit. No. I'm not selling no. Hold on. We're building it up. We're building our town. We'll stay in this debt until I come around. I'm hearing the sound of the money's in pockets. Of the sockets like rockets. I'm not selling no shit. I'm not selling my people. Something equal. Not selling my people. You should play this game. All right, man. We'll try that next. I said I might stop at 1,000. Holy shit. All y'all care about is monies. You come ask me for money when I got money. And then when I get out of money, y'all are like, oh, give me this. Give me that person. Bro is bored. If I was bored, I would say it. I'm just trying to get monies. Come on, somebody got to pay taxes at some point. I need $41. 41 dealers. 41 dealers. Everybody gonna come around. Because if I sell somebody, that's gonna be expensive. Because it's not just gonna drop my population number. It's also gonna drop their happiness number. And we don't want that. You said day 5. Oh, there's a party going on in the tavern. Come on, money. No money. How the hell is there a party at the tavern and I don't get none of it? Nobody ever asks how are you? How are you doing? All they ask is about kingdom doing and money. Yeah, that's the job of a leader. This damn near made me feel like a motherfucking king as the therapist, taking care of everybody else's problems. Yes, the treasury's empty, royal advisor. I know. What if I turned you down? Because what are you advising? Do I pay you a... Oh, well, damn. Well, now I get money from being at 1,000. Yep. And there it
Take care
is.
of your fucking.
What? Now we'll bring the music back. Here it is. No. I don't think anyone needs to be scared. At least therapist gets paid. No facts. No. No. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Yeah. Hold on. We got more money. Our people came home. Our happiness up. And we're going on. We're making our money. Have her arrested is kind of crazy. Nah, don't arrest her. Yep, we got no money. I didn't have her arrested because although people don't like pineapple, like, it's okay. That drummer seems suspicious. Sure. Open the borders. Smooth, lock in. We'll go to day 50. So I said 1,000 people, but no. Yes. Is this beat not? Hold on. It's an alien. Who's asking? I should have said no. It would have made him mad, but we're gonna expand anyway. Yo, Neptune with the raid of 17. Hey, yo, W Neptune raid, bruh. Welcome in everybody from Neptune stream, bruh. Neptune, how was your stream, bruh? Welcome in, y'all. We're currently playing a game on itch.io recommended by one of my viewers. Where basically I get to be like a king in Commanded Kingdom. So I'm trying to do that right now. But we vibing, bruh. We vibing, chilling, bruh. How was everybody's day? Earlier we recapped the dunes that we did on stream yesterday. I'm currently in Peru. We went to a desert for the first time ever. And we went dune buggy riding. We went sandboarding a little bit. And then we watched the sunset over the dunes and shit. It was crazy. Crazy experience, bruh. We chilling. King Steffi. Whoa. Not me, but me, but not me, but me. Neptune, how was stream, bro? What'd you end up doing on stream today, bro? It was good. How you feeling? I'm good, bro. I'm getting a little hungry, chat. We might have to go get some food. Wait a minute. I was supposed to try ceviche. Ceviche. We had a community call. What'd y'all do? Y'all was just yapping? Oh, that's why the knight was on his hit. Big back. Okay. W Science Project, bro. Yummy ceviche. Not fast, they're probably tough. Fires have been breaking out on Cabbage Street. Yes. And I just lost 150 coin. Back, bro. Hey, W yapping, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's offering something. You got 15 coin? 5 coin. Oh, that's fire. Yeah, W community call. That's what you got planned for the rest of the night, my boy. Or you about to get off and just chill. Or you about to go to work, my boy. Can I ask him to go to the doctor? Yeah, this game's cool, but it's very like calm. It's literally yes and no's, constantly trying to keep like your money, your population, and the happiness of your people up. I think I'm doing a good job. About to go to work for real? Valid, bro. That is very, very valid. Wait. Go to the dungeons. Slime day. They just make a day out of anything. Hey, W mermaids. I wonder what happens when all your people are angry. That's the first time the butler's ever offered to do anything for me. Slime out your homeboy day. I hope not. And now we're broke. Wait. Play my boring ass game. Oh. Bro, we're meeting mermaids and shit. You over here trying to get me to get off the game, bro? I feel like Odysseus. Let's talk about Smash. Yo, lock in. Yeah, the mouse has paid the most taxes. Me and Steffi finna. No one. No. Smash burgers, maybe. What are we talking about? You talking about? Wait, you talking about some locking in while you looking at some mermaid? I'm the king. What do you want me to do? I was supposed to talk to people. Nah, Neptune Wallet. Wait. Sure. Go on an adventure. It's really hard to make money in this game if you're not trying to like sell the souls of your people. I meant Smash Bros. My fault. That wasn't me who typed that. Yo. Nah, my boy wildin'. It would have been cool if they actually had the drum roll, like, in there. Neptune, you play Brawlhalla? Alright, this is the final day, y'all. This is day 50. I thought the cat was supposed to find the ball of yarn. What happened? Screenshotted. Oh, shit. Neptune, I'm not gonna let that got your ass. See, even with all the debt that we've been in, bro, it's been good. There's room for everything in the budget, bro. No. Bro, it's always, it'll cost a few souls. Never, here's the money for free like how you gave us. Some of these niggas don't even pay taxes. Who needs money for real? See, they're over there partying at the... Okay, there we go. There's some taxes. Hold on. Excuse me. Let's get out of debt and then we good. He's right there. Oh my god. Damn. 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 Okay, I'm the king. Need a diamond and few rings. You know I got that bling. Got a gold cord on my pin. Got damn. Wait. Wait, holy shit. I've never stuttered that hard while trying to say something. That was crazy. Jazzy, that's how I felt. That's how I felt after. Yo, that was hot. Thanks, bro. Brad, we should get them an offering of gold. No, not this time. But that instrumental was just hitting. Bro, I was trying to say got a gold coin on my sling. And after I said "gots," my body just could not. It was that shit was fucked up. We're just not giving into their demands, bro. Damn, 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 damn. Not giving into the demands. Hold on. 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 We just hold on. Not giving in to demands. Hold on. Not giving in to demands. Gold all in my pants. Hold on. My diamonds they dance. Hold on. I'm a gang like we flying to France. Bad little bitch, she doing it. Damn. The beat changed. Hold on. Tax the merchants. Tax them. Tax them. Tax them. Demands. Okay, bro. Who's this hottie on my screen? Oh, that's Steffi. She trying to get a ring, so bring her bestie. It's the only way. Me and Neptune sometimes. Never mind. Never mind.
And it's all the scene.
Your dear rapper is all scene. If y'all were a rapper, you might have known what I was gonna rhyme with. Wait, my friend from Wish School wanted me to thank you for her help, so he made you some magical cookies. Thanks. Damn. Damn. Magical cookies. My girl Reed, like she's a bookie. Hold on. Yeah, nah. Should have finished the bar. No. Should have finished the bar. Wrong. I found these shiny yellow stones. Pretty cool. Yes. Oh, you gave me gold. Damn. Okay, we off this game. We off this game. We off this game. That instrumental's so good. Like that could be sampled actually. What is this on my Instagram? Wait, this is the link from Utah from earlier, yeah? That shit's not loading. Hey, that shit might have been something crazy. You're dead rapper. Ramon. Wait, that says Ramon, right? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. From 10 minutes ago. Alright, bro. Let's see your game, bro. If I get a virus and like die. Fiki. Hold on. Why are all these? Alright, chat. 1 is going to be denied and 2 is going to be approved. Every time a customer comes through, I want to yap with them. Let's yap about it. Looks good. Let's see. Next. Okay. I just need an ID. That's all. Let me see this. Reason. I moved. Surprise. Renew. 19. Birthplace, male, married. Okay. You're an architect. They show up most days. Okay. Okay, you got married in the same place. Okay. All your information looks good. All right, approved. He's, whoa, what? Approved. By the way, the game is there. Oh, it's tough. So this is really like, yeah, no facts. Impressive work, all done correctly. Next person. All right. Okay. What does this do? $2008. Okay. This is made really well. It feels super immersive. Oh, their address wrong. The water bill address is wrong. Gotta deny you, twin. I ain't worry about none of that, man. Get in line. Okay. Your place of marriage is different, but it's okay. And you got a water bill. Okay. You need a new ID, proof of residence, marriage certificates. Do we really? I don't think we have. You don't have your birth certificate. Denied. Birth certificate and proof of residence and old ID. Old ID, okay. Proof of residence. I think your address is the same. It is. Bro, why am I just working a digital job? This shit kind of good? Nah, yeah, I fuck with this. Damn. Okay. You know, shawty a baddie. Yeah. Yeah, I really fuck with the way she walked, she talked, the way she carried. Damn, I thought the beat was gonna come back around. You're welcome. Birth certificate, occupation proof, old ID. Okay, occupation proof, we got that. Got an old ID. Is that the right address? Address is right. Confirms, employed as waiter. Start date issued. Okay, so you've been a waiter for a minute. Birth certificate. Birthday's right, name's right, old ID. Everything's right. Wait, oh. He said he had hair in the old photo, but he didn't. I don't know if that mattered. Finally, to have a piece of plastic with my name on it. Occupation proof. This is not occupation. This is school. And your birthday's wrong. Proof of residence wrong. Holy shit. You're denied of doom. False mark. Oh. Birth certificate's fine. Or this marriage certificate. What do you mean rules are rules? You trying to get somebody else's ID. Like, who are we? Are you even a... Okay. This game would have been way better if you could see the NPC, not just the papers. Valid. Walter White organization. Wait, that's what they said they worked for? Oh, see, nah, Jazzy would have caught that shit. See? Ah, it says female. False marks. Bro, he didn't have his shit filled out right. That's what I like to see. I like the sound. Yeah, the sounds are pretty nice. There you go, man. Stop wasting my time. I'm about to deny you right now. You better watch your mouth, buddy. Sister. Okay, you got 5 here. Birth certificate, birthplace. And get out of my face. Go waste your time some more. I guess this counts as occupation proof. The address is wrong, twin. How is it a false mark? Need ID now. Yo, mister, you better watch your tone, me. I'm not playing none of them games. I deny everybody in this bitch just because of you. And send them after you. Address wrong, twin. What's going on with that? Denied. It's so tough because everything was right except for your freaking all you had to write was fee in front of it, shawty. Like what? After this one, try this one. Okay, bet. And there's no police report. Oh shit, I didn't do that. Denied. Get out of my face, man. Watch this after. I'll see y'all all trying to fix something. All right, there's no police report. We'll go to 20 and no stop. It's pretty solid. Whoa. Come on, man. We gotta start writing the right ones. Croydon. Come on, y'all. We don't know how to write. Come on, like, it's just one thing. Last customer, man. Occupation car thief. The f is we talking about? It literally says car thief. Hey, don't matter to me. Shit. Thanks. All right, let's try the next game, bro. I mean, shit. Like what? That was interesting. Yeah, the sounds were really nice. Let's open both of these. This can't be that long, right?
Balls. They are in a t-shirt. Where are these blue balls? They are in a t-shirt, and now you can get yours too. Where are these blue balls?
Yo, YouTube, don't ever send me nothing again. Whoa. Become what we behold. Peter, you wouldn't send me anything crazy, right? We shape our tools and then our tools shape us. W promo? Not yet. Facts. YouTube's banned from sending anything. Oh. I thought they were cute. He's mad. Oh, okay. Yeah, wait, hold on, it's tough.
Pre-GGS.
Oh. Okay, I'm taking too many photos. I gotta let them rock. Hold on, we gotta let them move for a little bit. We're just gonna... Got him. Okay. Square races. Oh shit. Thought they were locked in. Sure. I don't stand by this. Oh shit. Hold on, hold on. Any second now, it's gonna happen.
3 squares, they didn't do shit.
Nobody's gonna yell at him? Even just like yell near him. I'm trying to get the happy little dude in there and...
Squares lives matter, squares lives matter.
Almost everyone hates everyone. Yo, like, what is happening? Oh. But they're in love. Wait, we tweaking. Wait, we tweaking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that's the game, folks. And that's the... Where'd the love go? Where did the love go? Where did the love go?
Squares lives matter, squares lives matter, squares lives matter.
What have you done? How do I refresh? Hold on, let's try it again. Now let's start over. Nah, start over. Fix it. I think it was too late. Guys, we're gonna be eating some Oreo bits, guys. Sorry, side question.
Steph, you fucking cause a whole racism, crying face emoji.
Well, we just not gonna blame me. Oh. It will go. Oh. Mom bump into somebody.
Steph, lock in.
I guess it's supposed to get wild. Wait, do it again. Wait, do it again. Start over. hate that it goes like this, bro. There's so much happening. It's such an interesting game. Bro, he looks so happy. Shapeism, no facts. Wow. Wow, what a game. What a game. Is this the same video you just sent before? Yeah, you lost privileges, bruh. You lost privileges, man. I'm not gonna lie. But we're approaching like how many hours are I live? Like 4 today? Who's gonna tell y'all? Let's play code names. I don't know what that is. It's about that time, guys. I gotta get a second TikTok out, and I gotta be up early tomorrow because I have something, hopefully, that I can do on stream to come soon. Make sure y'all stay for the raid. I don't have anyone that I'm raiding yet, but I'm about to. I'm about to, though. I'm about to, so go ahead and stay for that. Hold on, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't go nowhere. And now you can go somewhere. Here you go. Hey, I'll be live tomorrow. It's probably gonna be an early stream around 2 if I can. If I can't do that stream, then I will do an afternoon stream tomorrow. I gotta go edit some videos and I gotta hopefully get some rest and everything. I love y'all. I will be live tomorrow, like I said. Thank you guys for stopping by the stream. Thank you for all the games. Pedro, I'm just call you Ped, bruh. Pedri, I don't know why I said Pedr. Jazzy, Utah, Phantom, everybody, bro. It was nice having y'all on the stream today. I hope everybody has a great rest of y'all nights, and I will see y'all for the final day of Peru tomorrow. Peace, guys. Hey!
It's on the 8 Mile, really, really bad boys. Dead. Homies. By the way, happy birthday.
By the way, happy birthday. There's a milk on the wall. Oh, God. Okay. 99 bottles of milk on the wall. 99 bottles of milk. Take one down.